ask you. How long are we rapping for? Okay.
I'm literally collecting a cacophony of Gatorades lined up on my fucking windowsill. Speaking of which, I'm gonna get another one before we start. Make sure I got it with me. Be right back. Right.
Don't use multi-chat. I, no. I'm saying I don't. When I stream strictly to Twitch for now. Record video to YouTube, and if I make the jump, I'm going straight YouTube. But nah, I know I have homies that do it. I'll just ask them and forward it to you. I just yeah.
I'm straight. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Khalil, aka Little Creative, aka Trafalgar D. Lil, author of Celestial Kingdom of Magic, available on Amazon. However, you know me, it's good to have everybody in the chat. What's going on, y'all?
What up? So pressed back. They tried to take me out, and by they I mean myself and my kidney. But I'm back. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the bad nurses in Montclair. Let's get it.
Bro, niggas getting sick this week is crazy, bro. I don't know what's been up in the air, bro. It's not right. People just been getting bodied by this bodies.
Bodies. Him, her, him.
Bro, look, you got sick. You was down this week. I was sick this weekend. My brother was sick last week. One of my coworkers was out of commission. Bro, I don't know what's going on. It's the devil.
It's crazy.
Trying to take out God's strongest. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, bro.
So
I'm on my
so it looks like my monitor had
I'm on like my fifth Gatorade in the past 48 hours, 72. I don't know. Yesterday I took 4 naps.
Oh nah, yeah, you sick, bro. I'm not even gonna jinx myself, but I'm
Bro.
just very fortunate that I'm living well, and I hope to spread my wellness to everybody else. So that we spread positivity out here. You feel me?
No cap.
Yeah. I'm gonna say it like that. So I ain't jinxing myself.
You take your vitamins. Everybody who's watching this, drink a cup of orange juice and eat a banana, get some potassium in your body. Make sure that you're all nice and healthy. Yeah, it's ain't no joke.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. the first thing we're gonna talk about. We all One Piece heads. So me and my boy, we was talking about this today actually. We were having a conversation about One Piece, and he's finally catching up to Wano and everything like that. And he was like, he made a statement saying, the top the okay, Whitebeard and Blackbeard's devil fruit is like the top 20. Like it could be considered as the top 20 devil fruits, and I'm like, wait. Nigga, wait, what? You mean top
Yes.
5, right? No, 20 is
Um,
too 20 is too far.
I
I'm
wouldn't say
like,
top five, but you so two things. You got to give him the benefit of the doubt because he's only at Wano, and from Wano on, we get a whole lot of mythical zones introduced late game. So he doesn't know about a lot that's coming. But top 20, I think, is a bit of a stretch. But I will say top 10 to 15 off the strength of the fact that it is considered one of the most powerful paramecia. But you got to realize, bro, we're getting fed mythical zones. We're getting fed mythical zones, not to mention all of the fucking Logia like, yes, Whitebeard shit is tough, but you can name the top 5 and only strictly name mythical zones before you name the Gora Gora.
right. So
No disrespect to it.
no, and none taken, right? So that actually proposed a question. Oh, shit! I didn't know I was playing this Wednesday. Anyway, that that proposed a question. What are the top 10 as of now devil fruits that we have in One Piece in terms of the most powerful devil
All right.
fruits?
Unconfirmed, Emu's fruit number 1. Whatever Emu has
Do you
that
think? Do you think Emu actually has a devil fruit himself?
I think that um I think it will be within Oda's, like, everything got to make sense. And we've been fed 3 different power systems so far: hockey, technology, and weapons, and then devil fruits. So if it's going to be within the scope of One Piece, I think it's likely and plausible that it could be explained with a devil fruit. And if it is, it would be one of the most powerful devil fruits.
Okay. All right.
Imagine if it's the original devil fruit.
Damn,
And then,
and then that begs the question: who actually created devil fruits?
okay, we're not going down that one. Not yet, not yet.
That's what I
So,
think we're gonna end up finding out. I feel like we're gonna find out that Emu has a hand in creating the devil fruit. She just doesn't have one. I feel like it's gonna be. She's gonna be tied to the origin of the devil
You
fruit.
think Emu's a she?
I think Emu's
Didn't
a
they refer to her as she at some point?
Nah.
You sure? Because
the Japanese pronouns that are used in the manga refer to a noble male. When Emu refers to themselves, the my bad, y'all. I'm trying to talk a lot. When Emu refers to themselves in a Japanese manga, they use male pronouns. When Mu is translated, that's how Emu refers to himself or themselves sometimes. That Mu is often translated in noble male.
And noble male? Yeah. I mean, I didn't think, I just didn't know if it was a male or female. So I didn't know that it was confirmed yet. That's why I was asking.
yeah, I
I saw that on a nigga who's a YouTuber that I watch who he learned Japanese for that sake, so he could start reading shit in Japanese. He learned katakana and kanji.
Okay.
I'll be fucking with his videos.
Okay. So yeah, top 10. What?
Go ahead.
Nah. Damn. No. I was gonna say like, what devil fruits are top 10? You said right now. We don't know Emu.
I'm gonna say Emu, off the strength of the fact that that's. Then I'm gonna say Nika because of the fact that that still has the highest ceiling, in my personal opinion. Then we got the Nidog fruit. Spoiler alert for everybody who's coming and hasn't been caught up in the manga. Loki's fruit has been revealed as the Nidog, which is.
Oh wait, that's the
dragon.
Wait.
Go ahead.
Did it release today? No, not
No,
today. This weekend.
That shit, 1174.
When he ate it
last week.
When he oh.
Bro, Loki's form is ridiculous. He's not joining a crew.
Oh wait. He was so Luffy was riding Loki.
Let me tell you something. Let me explain that panel. Let me explain the last panel of chapter 1174 for all of you who may not understand what I'm saying. There was a moment where the giant children and their parents and family members walked off of a ledge. Luffy in his giant form went Gum Gum Balloon, and then flattened himself out to Gum Gum Pancake. That's what he said he called it. He dwarfed all of the giants and the giant children to look like regular sized humans when he flattened himself out. That's how small they looked. But Luffy was on the back of a giant beast. When you look at that last panel of chapter 1174, Luffy is in his giant form, the same size he was when he played jump rope with Kaido. He's standing next to Ratatoskar, who is the infamous hammer that Loki wields. Remember, Ratatoskar is a giant squirrel.
Right.
So it is actually supposed to be much larger than a standard human. So while it's sitting next to Luffy, Luffy looks bigger than the squirrel because Luffy is in his Gum Gum He Got form. Again, that's the name of the form he was when he went and jumped rope with Kaido. Luffy is a small speck on Loki's back. Loki is a sky blacking out size. He's fly. The only reason he don't look that big is because he's in the giant realm. But if you also look at the bottom of that last panel of 1174,
I mean,
all
we
the
could go to it
nightmares.
right now. The fuck?
Yeah, go to
As
it right now.
Yeah.
All the nightmares that were created by Saint Killingham's mythical devil fruit, mythical Zoan devil fruit, where he can harness the memories and nightmares and dreams of people and bring them to reality. All of those things were giant form. They were dwarfing the giants. Loki smashed them and made them look like toys from his size. I promise you, go to the last panel. Loki is huge, and he has the Nidog fruit, which is the dragon that gnaws at the bottom of the Yggdrasil tree in Norse mythology. The Yggdrasil tree is the tree that goes between all 9 realms of existence. So the Nidog is the dragon that gnaws at the base of the greatest tree in all of existence. That shit is huge, bro. Loki is a monster.
What the hell is this?
So I would say Emu, Nika, Nidog.
That's the name of the joint?
Well, it hasn't specifically been said. Oh, it was that panel. It was that. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. That's Luffy in his gigant form. Look at the squirrel next to him.
Wait. Oh, wait. So,
Scroll up. Go to the panel before. And then go one more. Go one more panel before. Now, you see those little people on top of that.
Yeah, those
spot?
are the giants.
Those are the giants. That's Luffy and he got form stretched out to catch the giants. They look that small because Luffy is the size of damn near an ancient giant right now. Whose back is he on? That's Loki, nigga. Loki's huge.
Wait,
Loki is huge. Now go back to the last panel. Go back to the last panel, bro.
Wait. So,
Loki
did you see this? Wait, hold on. So
Yes,
okay. No, okay. I thought we spoiled it for a second.
Loki's arrival alone caused the storm you're looking at on the second to last page.
Hold on a second.
That's Loki's size. Look at the bottom. Look at the bottom of that last panel. All those nightmares that the giants was fighting before.
Yeah.
Loki destroyed by just showing up with his sheer size. He's a monster, bro. That's why fucking Rox was like, I need that mythical devil fruit that's on Elbaf because he is the giant monster that was fighting the serpent in the second world of the Harley text.
Yeah, man.
The mural.
Hey yo, Lil, we might need to add in like One Piece reviews because I didn't get, bro. When you told me, wait, this is Luffy's giant form right now.
Yes, look because remember he just had to look at Ratatoskar. Ratatoskar is a giant squirrel. That's Loki's hammer.
Yeah.
So Luffy, in order to be that size, has to be in his giant form. Look at the nightmares on the bottom that are all burning. Remember, those nightmares were huge.
Yo, me and my boy, we were just talking about the sizes of One Piece and everything like that, and like how like literally the proportion of everybody just being in different size and how strong and fast Luffy is. Like we were just talking about size this morning. Mm-hmm. And then for me to just see this and bro, I didn't even peep that was Luffy's large size until you just now said it. So now, yo, this beast is, What is this? How big is he?
Loki is black out the sky, bro.
Oh my
Remember, Luffy
gosh.
Luffy's fist was bigger than Onigashima.
Yeah.
Loki is probably bigger than Onigashima. Way bigger than Onigashima.
Yo. Wait, Sopress, did you know this too?
I didn't read this chapter.
Nigga, I
But
asked you, wait. Oh, I'm
no, no,
so
no.
sorry.
It's not the no, no, no. It's not the biggest chat. It's not the biggest spoiler. I literally caught up to the
Oh shit!
chapter.
I'm
Like,
sorry, Soul Press.
I thought you was
nah,
caught. I thought you was caught up,
no,
bro.
no, no,
Nah,
no, no, no,
bro.
no.
You know how we are,
I wasn't
bro.
trying to spoil, bro.
One,
My bad, bro.
one chapter ahead of what I'm supposed to read is not a spoiler for me. If you
Okay.
tell me, oh, I'm supposed to, if I'm like 10 chapters behind, it's like, oh shit. But nah, like literally, I read last week's chapter. I read the chapter before last week. So I'm
Okay.
good.
Okay.
Bro, that shit is crazy because
Wow. Yeah. Now you
the
just.
scaling is crazy.
Yeah. Now you just you did something, Lil. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You
So
did
look,
something, man.
so boom. I'm gonna say Emu, Nika, Needog, the whatever fruit that fucking Killingham has, because that's a mythical zone too, that allows him to harness the power of people's dreams and nightmares and bring it to reality, including food. The nigga can bring food to reality from people's dreams, even if you daydream. So that nigga's broken. And then the fucking Phoenix, boom, top 5. That's already no disrespect, disqualifying Whitebeard's fruit because of the sheer utility.
Yeah. Nah, my homie, he wasn't even like he's not even up here. So in terms of he's not caught up. So he wouldn't know about the knee dog and yeah. Oh shit, man.
But like Tia claim, like it's not that Whitebeard shit. Now, if you say top 5 Paramecia, nigga,
Yeah.
he might be
like,
one.
That's like saying top 5 shooting guard. You know what I'm saying? Like you just literally
You got to specify.
specify.
You can't say top 5 all-time hoopers and you expect you're gonna get your favorite shooting guard. Like you got to take every position.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Damn, what are these nightmare niggas? I'm trying to look at a chapter to show you how crazy size these niggas was. Pause.
Okay, you said Nika, the knee dog. You definitely said Marco shit, right? The Phoenix.
Mm-hmm.
That's 3 so far. I know you named 5 though.
Emu, Nika,
Oh, Emu.
Knee Dog. What is St. Killingham's? He's it's a cheated. It's like a cheated in. It's a mythical like dragon horse in Chinese mythology. Hold on, let me find it right now. I'm gonna find out what the name of his fruit.
Okay.
He's a Keating. St. Killingham is a Keating.
Saint Killingham. How does he look like again? Killingham. He's. Oh, you say Kieran?
Yeah, he's a Keating, bro.
Saint.
Like the thing that Sasuke summoned, yeah, it was technically a lightning version, but it was inspired by the mythical horse.
Damn, I don't even remember this.
So the nigga to the right, the
This?
yellow one.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, that's
okay, got you.
So that's what he looks like. But then he had his hybrid form that you clicked on.
Damn, what the fuck? This one? This one is his hybrid form?
No, that's Yamato.
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah,
Yamato.
yeah. That's on.
Go to the first one. The first.
Right?
That's his. So that's what his hybrid form. That's actually what he looks like in his celestial dragon form, like his top half. So, bro, he's a Keating. Like he can. Oh, first off, he can put people to sleep, and he can then he can summon their dreams or nightmares. And then he can, if the dreams or nightmares get defeated, he can consistently just bring them back. Like if you're still asleep, he can just summon them again.
Right.
So like certain shit like that, that's mad broken, because the more powerful your dream or your nightmare, the more powerful his infinite number of soldiers he can summon. That's kind of broken. and he can put you to sleep. So
yeah, I forgot about that guy. Damn.
It's not like you have to. He's the whole like there are three devil fruits created the issue that we have right now in Elbath. It's the fact that the kids are on the arrows.
Which is, I think that's powerful as well too. But I haven't seen like its full use yet because, I mean,
I agree.
like
I
nobody's
agree.
able to cut it. Yeah, I'm saying, but I think we need to see more though. And
I agree.
And wait, so once they fell off, did that arrow disappear or like, or it has reached its destination? That's why it's off. Like, how come?
Now that's a good question because I'm thinking too. Like when the kids got up, they were able to get up, which means they'd fallen off. So I wonder if it was because they reached their destination, technically speaking, since they fell off, that the devil fruit effects kind of ended.
Right.
That's just like, I
know. So fresh ain't. I didn't know you're not caught up yet.
No. I literally just read the chapter while y'all talk about it.
Oh, I bet.
You see what I'm saying? So press, quick read. This my nigga. This is what I'm talking about. Because I'm the same way, bro.
But yo, you know what I don't like about One Piece is just that, like, again, in my mind, as I'm reading it, I'm like, somebody's gonna save them in the back of my head. It wasn't like I really did not have no tension of like, yo, these kids are really about to die. Like my mindset was somebody's about to save them. And Lord and behold, somebody saved. Even when they were falling off, I'm like, somebody's gonna save them. Like
So I agree, but I can also see that as a net positive and negative. I get where you're coming from because it's like it removes some of the tension that's created, some of the stakes don't really feel like you can genuinely believe them because you've constantly seen someone's always going to save the day. But I feel like that is actually slowly becoming the point and the message of One Piece, that no matter what, Nika, Luffy, Joy Boy is going to come and liberate the people who need them. Whenever there's a moment of despair, Luffy is always just so happening to be at the right place at the right time, because the whole point is devil fruits are the manifestation of people's dreams, and Nika will always appear when people need joy and freedom and liberation. So yes, it can be frustrating because it's like, damn, like, I mean, we know Luffy gonna come save the day, especially now because he's banging with the top echelon in the world. He could throw a Conqueror's Haki blow at anybody and really sit that nigga down for real. But that's kind of the point. Luffy is the concept of the Messiah in One Piece, and he's always going to be where people's dreams are. Like, that's what I love and hate about Wano. And I don't really say hate, but people
maybe
think
have grown some like frustration or something. Maybe
nah. So people were like, Oda's said in an interview before Wano ended, he was trying to figure out how to beat Kaido because he didn't want.
I remember. I think you mentioned that. I remember you mentioning that.
And people were frustrated because they thought that he just beat him with a big punch, but they missed the whole idea of the end of conclusion of Wano. Luffy did not beat Kaido with a big punch. He beat Kaido with the strength, the dreams, the wishes, and the manifestation of all the people who were dreaming and wishing for freedom. When the people were lighting the lanterns and releasing them into the sky, they were a reflection. That was an artistic depiction of their prayers. That was the same arc, the same time when Luffy awakened to his God form. Those were the prayers. The prayers manifested Luffy's arrival. He didn't just beat Kaido with a big punch. Kaido said, the one who beats me is the one who's going to be Joy Boy. And the people's prayers, their dreams, their desires for freedom to be saved. And then the next arc, Egghead, is where Vegapunk tells us that devil fruits are the manifestation of people's dreams. So like the warrior of liberation showing up, Luffy did not beat Kaido with a big punch. He beat Kaido with the help and the dreams of everybody who got him there. And he constantly says that he is a man of the people because of the fact that he says, I'm stupid and I'm weak and everybody else makes me stronger. So I will put on for everybody else around me because of the fact that I know I can't do it by myself. That is the whole point of Luffy's, you know what I'm saying, his purpose. So he doesn't do anything by himself. The wishes and the dreams and the support of the other people around him are what makes him strong. And then because of that, he is consistently shown to be the Messiah, to show up and save the day for everybody around him because of the fact that he is Joy Boy. He is the person who is going to bring the liberation. Like these niggas was being it's always, and I'll say this. I don't disagree with you about seeing that somebody's always going to get saved. I will also ask you to look at the circumstances under which they were under in certain forms of mental, emotional, or physical captivity before Luffy's intervention. There is a precedent there. There's a reason that it's a consistent, repeated cycle, because the message Oda's trying to put to us is that where there is this form of injustice, Luffy about to pop up because the world needs him the most,
And
like the
represent
Avatar.
justice. Yeah. No, I got that. That was beautifully said. So yeah, of course. So, Fresh, anything?
Yeah, I just caught up to chapter. I mean, that's the downside. You know what I'm saying? I've been.
So wait, go ahead, Soul Press.
No, are we still asking what devil fruits are? Though?
Yeah, I was about to
top
say.
10. Yeah, I was saying, top 10.
I need
I'm gonna
that
give Kaido
10.
6. I'm gonna give Kaido 6.
Kaido
I got
6.
5.
Go ahead, Soul Press.
I think. Well, Blackbeard gotta be the top one.
Oh, nigga. What are we talking about, bro? Before we even get to the Nidog, the fucking Yami, bro, canceling everybody else's powers.
Yeah.
And I would put that above motherfucking the Nika fruit, because the Nika fruit requires a certain amount of freedom and creativity to be able to use.
Yami literally could stack, like we've seen it. I don't think Blackbeard is just lucky for having multiple fruits. I think he is just literally a byproduct of the Yami fruit. So to think about being able to absorb other devil fruits.
Do you think he could?
Crazy.
Do you think he can? He has the ability to actually absorb more than 3, because they're trying to hint that it's 3 that he can absorb.
He might have a limit, but just to be able to have multiple when the Yami fruit has a power as a base, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that got to be number 1. It's like
This is in no particular order. Actually, I ain't even gonna put it in order. Yeah, I ain't gonna put it in order. Not yet. Let's try to name like all like the most powerful devil fruits first, and then let's see if we could put them in order and shit like that. Because I definitely forgot about this nigga, bro.
The soul fruit, Big Mom shit is crazy.
It is.
Big Mom shit is crazy. Brook shit is crazy.
Yeah, bro. Brook shit gives you a fucking rebuff. You get a fucking 1 bonus life, and if you master your devil fruit before you die, you might be able to soul project. What the fuck are we talking about? That nigga's busted.
Plus, my man's can run on water. He doesn't.
That's because his skeletal frame is light. That's not a devil fruit thing.
I mean, but still, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't doing that without the devil fruit.
Dying and coming back.
But think about all the things you get to learn just not dying.
Brook actually broke his devil fruit. Brook broke his devil fruit.
You think so? How so?
Because what the revive fruit does is it brings your life back to you after you die the first time. Your soul comes back to the mortal realm and re-enters your body. The issue is Brook was lost in the Florian Triangle, so his soul couldn't find his body until it decayed. So when he actually re-entered his body, he was already a sack of bones with no physical flesh to die. So Brook can't age out. You have to physically kill him. He's an immortal because he accidentally broke his fruit and glitched it. So now his physical body can't decay because it already decayed. If his soul would have found his body right after his death, he would have re-entered it and regained life in his physical body. And then as that would have decayed over time, he would have died to old age. Brook died to old age already. His body is decayed. So the fact that the devil fruit rules still applied, it reanimated his corpse. So unless you kill Brook, he's already a corpse.
Now, are we going to add in the 3 admirals?
I will put them niggas.
I don't know about Ice though, because I think there's more powerful shit than Ice.
What's the name? Garp would shake them niggas. No devil fruit. Like,
but that's because that's Garp, not because of the devil.
Yeah.
Fire Warriors, bro.
Garp Garp would just be the max of human potential. You can't be a devil fruit loser. You can't be a devil fruit user losing to the max of human potential.
Yo, you know who we
And so,
sleeping on? Bartolomeo's devil fruit though.
Bro, top 30. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not putting him over certain niggas, but that nigga got a top 30 devil fruit in the world because of the fact that that shit blocked a king punch, which I've been saying before we even knew about advanced conquerors hockey, that shit was advanced conquerors hockey. Nigga, I said that shit is black light and that shit is throwing a conqueror's hockey punch. They call it a king's punch, a king, a conqueror, ruler's hockey. Nigga, they've been calling this. That shit blocked the king punch from King Elizabello II. Nigga, I was like, there's no way this nigga just blocked that. You know what I thought initially?
What?
I thought it was comparable to Hakaku sovereignty, which we saw from Dorian Brogy on Little Garden, where they blew a hole through the island eater.
Uh-huh.
So I'm like, okay, that's something similar. But then I saw the lightning. I was like, Hakaku sovereignty never had that shit. So, bruh, I tried to pay attention. That shit had that lightning. I'm like, there's something about Conqueror's hockey that's involved. So we start to get later and deeper into the show.
Yeah.
That shit was a Conqueror's hockey punch.
Yeah,
King Elizabello is a conqueror. He's a ruler. He has the will to rule a country because he's actually a king. So the fact that they talked about that shit, I'm like, niggas is sleeping. Luffy got a couple conquerors in his fucking fleet. Y'all better be careful. Listen. This might sound like a stretch, but guess what? Hadrudin, I've already been calling it. You know why? Because
Hadrudin is
he has the potential to develop it. You know why? He has a brother who has it. He has a father who has it, and he alone has the will to become the king of all giants of the world.
That's true.
What is his dream?
That's true.
Hadrudin wants to be. Fucking Loki doesn't even want to be king, and Hadrudin does. He said, "I want to rule all the giants to create a world where all the giants can live freely and together." My nigga, I'm telling you, Luffy gonna have a couple conquerors in his fleet. It's gonna be dangerous. It's gonna be dangerous when the Straw Hat Grand Fleet get together, baby.
Right.
They gonna whoop some ass.
So we definitely not gonna put Bartolomeo shit in top.
Not top 20, bro.
Not. Let's
I feel like we can name so many better ones, bro. Nigga said the Yami.
Okay, but let's go to the three admirals real quick. I mean, I think Kizaru shit could be in there.
So yes, I would say. So here's the issue with Logias. I would definitely put them, but they gotta. I will bookmark them unless for their spots unless we can find better ones, because the whole Logia issue is Logias are already overpowered because of the sake of the fact that they offer the form of elemental intangibility.
Yeah, I know.
So
right?
that's
even we got to add in NL, the three admirals plus NL.
Oh yeah, yeah. So
I will bookmark them.
Can we give one spot just for like Logia fruits in general, like flame, fucking lightning, fucking light, ice, magma. Yes, they have their differences, but like, bruh, the only real fucking ass Logia I know of is really Smoke.
Oh, Smoke and shit.
Yeah, that nigga be getting bodied.
Nah, facts.
No, Smoke would be the coolest motherfucker. Nigga got get benched.
Bro. No cap. Like Caesar Clown's devil fruit is even better. Like, you know how they got upgrades?
Yeah. Caesar Clown is the upgrade.
Caesar Clown, I want to say, is probably an upgraded version of the smoker fruit because he got all gas. Like, my nigga, how are you getting out smoked?
So I might be comical with this one. You know Foxy's fruit though, right?
Nigga.
You don't think it should be top 10? Huh?
What are you about to say to me?
I mean, can we enter into the conversation?
Don't even try it. Hell no. Nigga, we still got Fujitora type shit. Like, that nigga is swinging a sword, dropping meteors, man. Yeah. And that's not even a Logia. It should be. I feel like his shit should be considered a special Logia, where it don't apply to us. Where certain it don't look like other ones,
right.
but
What
Gravity
about
is an element of nature.
what is that girl's name that can turn people into like youngins? That was in Doflamingo's
Bonnie.
fleet.
Larry Bonnie.
Sugar. So
Sugar.
see, that's what I'm talking about.
So what
So
about her shit?
sugar shit is so busted, bro.
That could
She
be
would be in
top
the low 20s.
low 20s, but like I mean we can put her on the list and then we could decipher what we have so far. And then you know what I'm saying rearrange it. I mean, is she a contendant at least?
So I want to ask a question
Talk.
to y'all. Do y'all think that from what we saw, now we're at a certain point where we know certain explosive forces of strong hockey can undo certain devil fruits abilities? It sounded like some bullshit at first, but when you think about it, hockey itself nullifies devil fruits, so you can touch Logias.
Yes.
So, do you think that Sugar's powers will work on upper
Shanks?
echelons like
Maybe like
Kaido and Big
Shanks?
Mom and Shanks? Do y'all think that? Because I feel like her shit is it's like a like all around hack until you get to certain niggas and it's like, well, bro, I ain't gonna lie, she's not turning Kaido into a toy. She's not.
She's not. However, what if Luffy had her ability? Because we're talking about the fruit itself. I ain't talking about the person.
No, and that's what I'm saying. So I'm not worried about the person having it.
Mm-hmm.
Fruit turns people into toys, but
But
we
via
know
touch,
that
though, right?
facts. But we know that an explosive
Hockey.
use of strong hockey can undo certain effects. With sugar shit, when she would turn you into a
Oh, that
toy,
is
she
true.
would be able
Yeah.
to use a contract, and then she would you would people would forget about you. But I want to know if y'all are thinking, because we've never seen anybody do it, but also did anybody had like we had Don Chinjao. Don Chinjao was turned into a toy, and that motherfucker had you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, but he was also out of his prime. So, like, do y'all think that powerful uses of hockey, like Garp, if Garp got turned into a toy, do you think by anybody, do you think he would be able
Oh,
to
do you
break
think
out
he
of
can
it?
break out of it? But have we seen
Your
that
hockey, we
being
haven't seen it
undone
from
though?
anybody. You get what I'm saying? What we did see is that Law said when he got inflicted with the disease by Doc Q, he said he learned from Wano and fighting Big Mom and Kaido that strong hockey can undo the effects of devil fruits. So do you think high hockey having niggas is getting caught and staying as toys, or do you think they would be able to break out of being turned into a toy?
Damn.
Because if so, that seriously nerfs the devil fruit. Because if you can, it's a win con. If you can get a hand on anybody and turn them into a toy and they can't break out of it, that's mad broken. But if you take the high hockey niggas and turn them into toys and they can break out of it with just a burst of Conqueror's hockey, then my nigga, that seriously nerfs the devil fruit by a lot. Because you're getting to a certain point in the show where it's like upper echelon nigga mad at these niggas as conquerors because they really the niggas who really want to run the world. So it's everybody got it at this level. If you could break out of it, that's seriously
If
nerf
you
the
can
devil
break
fruit.
out of it with an explosive use of hockey, then
Yeah.
of course not. But I mean, again, it has to be shown. But like you said, it has been said, and I mean, Lil, I mean, you know more than me. Then at that case, if it's been said, what do you think? Like, should we make that statement to be true? Because you know, like in Dragon Ball Z, when they say shit, we automatically say like, "Yo, because they said it, it's true."
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So should we use that same logic over here? Because
I feel like
that's the only way that I can accept it, you know, because it was said, but I would love to see it, you know.
I feel like in order for that to happen, you have to ask yourself the question about. That's why I asked about Kaido and Big Mom. You got to really ask about who these big upper echelon niggas are, the people we see and the people we think got that level of hockey. Who are we really talking about? Do you think Garp, Big Mom, Kaido, Shanks,
Roger.
fucking
Unless we talking
Roger,
about
Luke. Do you think them niggas is getting caught
Really?
and turned into toys and then they're not breaking out of it with their hockey? Like, I don't think, or for example, Luffy told Law to separate Big Mom and Kaido and send one of them downstairs. And Law, the precedent that he used for when he said it later on the ship that strong hockey can undo certain devil fruit effects, he said, I can't move them because their hockey is too strong. That's when he went back to later and said, I learned from Wano that hockey can undo certain devil fruit powers.
But he said
So I'm
certain,
like,
but I mean, which ones though? You know,
facts.
like,
Well. It was just that strong hockey can undo devil fruit effects. Period. Because that's where it was. Let me see. Let me
Do you
look up
remember
the
the
panel.
chapter? Yeah, like I would
I'm about to
love
look
to.
it up.
Yeah, damn.
It was right before Winter Island when he fought Blackbeard.
That's crazy.
Chapter 1063.
1063. All right. Damn. Wait, how the fuck do you? You wrote them in your notes or some shit?
Nah, I Googled it.
Oh, okay. That's crazy. Yo.
He said he learned from Big Mom and Kaido that strong hockey can undo devil fruit effects. And that's how he broke out of the feminization disease from Doc Q. Because Doc Q sent a sickness to them before they even got to the boat.
You said 1063.
Mm-hmm. Soul Press, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like, oh shit. Because this was right before they left Egghead and started showing what other niggas was doing. This shit feels so long ago.
I know, right?
It was a while ago, son.
Crazy.
We're getting the story is going faster than we expected because we know we're going near the end. But nah, One Piece, these chapters are far as shit in between.
Go back. Look at this page.
Girl trafficker, well,
Scroll down. That devil fruit powers can be countered if you use a great deal of hockey.
Okay.
It doesn't say certain ones. It says all devil fruit powers can be countered. And that was when he was referring to the fact that he tried to move Big Mom and Kaido, one person downstairs, to split them up for an easier fight. And he realized he couldn't with Shambles because their hockey was too strong for his. So he was like, so you get what I'm saying? Do you see how he exploded with his hockey and that undid the effects? So I want everybody to understand, Law does not have weak hockey. He uses hockey with his devil fruit all the time. People just don't see it. But fighting other people with hockey, he has to use hockey with his devil fruit to counter it. Otherwise, they would defeat him with the fact that they have hockey and he doesn't. So that's first. Second, Law has exceptional levels of hockey. He just doesn't have proven conquerors hockey yet. I'm still holding out for that. Not gonna hold my breath too long though. I understand. Just Law fan. But the point is,
that man benched right now.
Bench, hey, I can accept that. I can accept benched. My nigga ain't dead. Okay, he coming back. Need to just join the Straw Hat Grand Fleet.
Wait, Law.
I said what I said.
Law is benched, bro.
No,
he's not a captain anymore.
No, I'm saying top 10.
Oh, bro, what are you talking about? Nigga. Like, yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie. The Gora not top 5, bro. That shit hard, but I can't do it.
Law shit?
No, the op is definitely top 10.
Yeah.
That shit might be top 5. Damn. I'm taking that over Killing Him. I might take that over the Phoenix too. Keep it a stack. And you know what else I thought about? I think it's such an injustice that they only publicize or market the op fruit as being maximized by a doctor. Because I think that's such a waste. I think the op fruit is maximized by anybody who knows the human body. You know who I would love to see eat the op fruit?
Chopper.
Other than a doctor? I would love to see an assassin. I would
An
love
assassin?
to see an assassin eat the op fruit. An assassin who studies the human body and different ways to take it out.
Nah,
An
that's
assassin who would be able to cut the like. Could you imagine a katana wielding assassin who knows how to use and destroy the human body? You give them access to gamma knife and like radio knife. Like it, you don't have to necessarily know how to heal the human body to make use of the op fruit for combat. Could you imagine an assassin creating rooms to get in and out of places,
yeah, yeah.
bro?
Yo, that's crazy.
That
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
I think an assassin would be an excellent person to use the op fruit. That would blow the world's mind because first off, Law is a doctor. Like anybody who uses the op fruit to conduct supernatural operations would, of course, get garner some type of global attention. Could you imagine if a nigga did it and you never knew who it was? Because every time they popped up, all you know is the new op fruit user struck again and somebody else is dead. We don't
I,
know who he is.
yeah,
All
yeah.
we
Nah,
do
that
is
would
we
be
hear
interesting. That would be interesting.
that would be crazy, bro. I want that so bad. I want another user who's not a doctor to use the op fruit so niggas can really see. You don't have to because people talk about like I sat and thought about it. When Vegapunk said devil fruits are the manifestation of people's dreams, what is I try to think about the manifestation of because like if you think about awakenings are when the devil fruit user's body catches up to their mind or what the intent or role is for the devil fruit when they perfectly personify how to use the devil fruit because they know exactly what it was meant for, right?
Mm-hmm.
They use it to the best of its ability. They awaken it, right? So how do you use the op fruit to its fullest capability and potential? You have to think about what it was meant for. The op fruit is an operation room, which means it was probably designed or dreamed up by a doctor who wanted to be able to conduct field operations in the middle of war or battle or locations where they didn't have access to an operation room. That's why the room is created. The op room, the operation room, the op creates rooms
Right.
because it's battlefield medicine. So the op fruit was probably created by a doctor who wanted to be able to conduct operations in the field, but couldn't get to an operation room. That shit's fire. Okay, so cool. But like, what does that require? Intimate knowledge of the human body. But when you see Law use it, Law doesn't always. Actually, I'll say it like this: Law has conducted more operations without the op fruit than he has with battle. I'll say that again. Law in the manga and the show has conducted more actual medical operations without the devil fruit than he has using the devil fruit for combat.
Okay.
So what does Law really use it for?
You don't
He cured himself once.
Yeah, yeah.
He cured himself of Lyme disease once, white lead disease, one time. And then after that, he's used it for battle to keep himself alive ever since. So really, to maximize the potential use for the op fruit, you really just have to use the rooms and the devil fruit to its fullest capability, and that requires knowing the human body. An assassin who knows different ways to take a person out, I think would be brilliant at using that shit.
It would be an interesting take just to see an assassin, or just to see. Damn, what's a good assassin that would? Damn. Nah.
Akame.
Oh yeah, Akame.
Akame.
Yeah.
Akame. I would love to see her with that shit.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
First off, she operates mostly in night. So when you see that blue little film go over the room, most of the time niggas not even paying attention. They might not be able to see it because it's dark. She might cut. She would literally be able to cut a person's head off from the next room without you knowing. And considering, for the record,
just use room. That's it.
For the record, I just want to say, room, the scalpel, the blade itself extends the full reach of whatever is in the room. Akame's weapon is an insta-kill. Even if she severs your head without killing you, the fact that her blade's effects reach through the full distance of the room, when she touches you, period, she don't even got to actually touch you. The fact that her blade accesses your body wherever you are in the room, insta-kill. That shit would be deadly.
I agree with you. I agree. We came
I
up with
want to see
like
an assassin.
what happened? An assassin with the
I want to see an assassin with
the
that
alpha
shit.
fruit, yeah.
Imagine Kaku with that. Oh my gosh.
Or even Lucci.
I feel like Rob Lucci, he wouldn't have the patience for that shit because he went the bloodlust. He wouldn't have the patience.
So right
Yeah.
now we have about like 12 fruits. Well, okay, technically 15 with the three admirals.
Then you got to put the Gorosei. Don't even put them in multiple slots. Just put them in one.
The girls.
Mm.
The Gorosei is fucking devil fruits is broken, bro.
Well,
Yeah, them niggas don't
that's with the power of
they don't
emu
got
though.
mythical zones. Yeah.
But
Nah,
that's
but
with
they have mythical zone fruits though, don't they?
All of them.
Yeah.
A
Mythical zone shit is
sandworm might be the only one that's not.
yeah.
I'll say it like this. I'll put it to you like this.
right.
Look at their size. If you ever want to judge a mythical devil fruit, look at their size because you have to remember all of these mythical devil fruits have wills of their own. All of these zoans, all zoans have a will of their own because they're based on actual species. So the species instinct, the species mindset
They have
leak
that, yeah.
into the actual facts. So we've seen niggas turn into a bird. We've also seen niggas turn into a hybrid bird, which is usually bigger. Okay, we've seen Kaido, who was an Oni. He's half whatever. He's a descendant of the ancient giants. Cool. But when he turns into a dragon, he's huge. His hybrid form is huge. Okay. So the actual species that these niggas was based on were probably that size. Because we see their human forms, they're the size of regular ass niggas. Their devil fruit transformations make them huge, though. Yes, that could be because of Emo's influence, but that also could be because of the sheer size of the devil fruit that they possessed,
Okay.
the animal that they're based on.
Yeah. I can agree. Even with Kaido's with his dragon and shit
Facts.
like that. Like he's a hoarder. Like, you know, dragons are known to be clever. They're known to like hoard treasure. They're known to be greedy as fuck. And Kaido
Nigga, it's huge. He's a big
resembles all
monster.
that. Yeah.
So even
So
all right, boom, you could take Kaido and Momonosuke. Like Momo is not. Don't get me wrong, he was Kozuki Oden's son, but Kaido and his Oni form versus Momonosuke in his human form were two totally different size niggas. But when they both became the dragon, they were the same size because the devil fruit is based on the origin of the actual species. It didn't matter because, like, you got to realize and remember, devil fruits convert you into a half species. You're no longer pure human. So Luffy is a rubber human. Kaido was a dragon Oni. Momonosuke became a dragon human. So when they revert to their full form of one of the two species, because Zoan can do that, that's the only devil fruit that can do that. When they go to their full form, they completely ignore all of their bloodline lineage, which is DNA in one piece. They completely ignore the bloodline lineage of their birth form. The only one I've ever seen be mixed in their full form is Chopper. I still don't understand that. Chopper should have a. I'm not gonna lie. He should have a human form.
oh yeah,
Except
that's true.
exceptions. I mean, he's the only one though. So the every other Zoan fruit user, when they go into their full Zoan form, they completely forsake the DNA of their birth form. And when they do that, they go to the full size of whatever that species is. So with Kaido and Momonosuke, even though they were both dragon, I mean, even though one was an Oni and one was a human, when they went into dragon form, they were the same size. So the Gorosei, I'm thinking that their devil fruits are based on the actual size of whatever the fuck those species were.
Okay. I mean,
Just one
we
tab.
really got a lot. I mean, if you want to tab
The
that,
Gorosei.
then we low key have 13 then. But I think that's pretty good for what we can. Yeah, I'm saying decipher now because now we got the Knee Dog, we got the Nika, we got the Phoenix, we got Emus, we got Saint Killingham's. But what's his shit? The name of his shit?
Keating, Kirin.
Okay, like Sasuke shit, right?
Yeah.
Then we got the
Now,
dragon. Yeah, go ahead.
now I'm gonna be real.
Oh, we don't
We
even have
got.
white beard shit on here.
That's what I'm saying. Now we started naming some great devil fruits. I'm gonna be fair. Just because they're good devil fruits, don't mean all of them are above whitebeards.
Right. No. This is just contenders. Now, like let's really like dive in. So now the top 10, they're not going to be in no order, but it has to make sense. It has to make
I have
sense.
one condition. If we
What's
got
up?
multiple of fruits like the Logia thing and the Gorosei, can we just keep them at one for the sake of spacing?
Nah,
'Cause
let's do that for this conversation. But by the end of One Piece, we gotta decipher that because that's in the end of story. So
yeah,
yeah, let's do that.
I don't want nobody saying that the Nika fruit is hella accessible because no, most of y'all niggas don't have the creativity to even use it. Please stop.
Nah, facts. But we now we've seen the not fullest potential, but we've seen like the most suitable companion for the Nika fruit. Now,
Yes.
if Luffy wasn't him, would we have even considered Nika to be on this list? Or
Yes.
that's a question
We didn't
I
have,
shouldn't even ask.
Yeah.
I don't even think we can't say no, only because
You
it's
see,
like, yeah, we can't say no. It's
it has
undeniable.
the highest ceiling. Luffy. I was thinking about this today. I saw somebody on Twitter or Threads or somebody said something about let's look at a real shonen transformation after it was a comment under Luffy going Gear 5. And I was like, I don't know why niggas hate on this because the whole concept is that Luffy is actually a cartoon in his own cartoon. And people are hating on that.
I
Like,
mean,
like the whole concept of Gear 5 is that he is a cartoon in a cartoon.
I
But
mean,
in
bro,
his world, he's a cartoon.
to be fair, bro, like niggas online just I gotta stop using that word. But people online just be hating, bro. It's just like they don't be having sense, bro, like at all. That's why I really
Facts.
don't waste no time. Like if people are disingenuous or like let's say we're talking about top 10 devil fruits and then they want to bring in like chakra, like bro, we're not talking about chakra.
Like,
You know what I'm saying? So like why are we wasting
facts.
time? So people
But
aren't
like,
really smart, bro.
I say that to say is a cartoon in his world. If we have this, he's literally the mask. He was spinning, doing cyclones and tornadoes, running up and down the street with his eyes popping out of his head while we're walking to work.
But
That kind of shit.
you
Like,
know the
he's
thing is
actually the
that
mask in his world.
if they had TV, I would understand how that would make sense. But how did Luffy know to do all of that? Like what
Well,
influenced him
because
to
well,
produce those
because
type of
it's not
attacks?
necessarily a cartoon that's influencing him to do that. This is a byproduct of the Nika fruit. It allows him to act in a way that we in the real world, breaking the fourth wall, have been able to identify as a cartoon or slapstick or slap hose comedy that has been referred to as cartoon style.
Okay.
But in their world, that's just Luffy acting goofy. And they do have references of that in the One Piece world because Kaido himself said that Luffy was acting in the form of a comic strip. So even that is and we also know that they have comic books because Sora, the hero who fought German 66, is actually a comic book that Law and Sanji knew about from the North Blue.
Okay.
So they have comic books and they have comic strips. And following the concept of inspiration, since Joy Boy predated likely modern civilization, it could have been that if people had seen him in the past, they were inspired by seeing him to create stuff like comic books and heroes and comic strips.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. No,
I'm just
that all makes sense. No,
chatting this whole y'all say something. I'm talking this whole thing.
Nah, you good, bro. I've been talking too. I've been asking questions, trying to understand shit. But like, you broke everything down, so it's like it's necessarily like there's nothing to really say. You know what I'm saying?
I just feel like you have to include him on that because we know his ceiling is too high. He's actually
Oh no.
he's
I'm
the
not trying. I'm really not trying to exclude him, right? I'm trying to still challenge. You hear what I'm saying? Like, okay,
Facts.
okay, we definitely know that Nika should be on top 10. But hypothetically speaking, if it wasn't Luffy that was handling this fruit, would we have seen these capabilities? Then now that even bears the other questions as well too. That does everybody like tap into the fullest extent of their fruit? You know?
See, and that's another thing. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, niggas really don't. Like, I'll say like this. Naruto is the best Nine-Tails. And I know the example we just used. I'm sorry,
No,
but
no,
Naruto is the best Nine-Tails user of all time.
No. This is different. You're making a point, and you're using an example and analogy to, you know what I'm saying?
I appreciate you.
Understand. Yeah, you're good, bro. Come on.
Naruto is the best Nine-Tails user of all time because he maximized the potential of the Nine-Tails. Like, yes, Kushina had the Nine-Tails and she was able to bring out the, some of its power. And yeah, Hashirama and his wife was able to keep the Nine-Tails contained, but Naruto actually made the best use of the Nine-Tails, period. He's also the best Rasengan user ever.
Right.
Even if he was, like, because of that, you got to see the full potential of the technique. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So first off, not everybody is going to make max potential of their devil fruit. And that shit pisses me off because it really hurts me to see people who don't maximize their powers, like, especially when we get into certain points where hockey rules all. But I just feel like we see, like, yes, you have characters who bring out the full potential. And even if the devil fruit itself has hard requirements to really get there, if you see a character who really brings out the best and you see that the best that the devil fruit has to offer, even though it's difficult to get to that level of capability, if they still show you, like, my nigga, but you could do this, like, the op fruit is a perfect example. People think, like, people talk about and think you need to be a doctor to be able to use it. But you see what you can do when somebody has the knowledge to use it. Right. Law is a demon with that shit. No, most people would not be able to use it to his level of capability. But the op fruit is still considered broken because we see what somebody could do with it when you bring up Enma. Enma is a great example. Enma itself is a dangerous fucking weapon. It will kill you if you try to use it. But when it's in the right hands of the right nigga, oh my gosh, Kaido had the dodge. So, like, I feel like, yes, there's certain devil fruits that might have a level floor or skill floor, but, like, regarding the point we were making about Luffy, I do think that they should still be included. And even if people don't really maximize their devil fruit, I feel like we should still put the devil fruit if we can consider how much better it could have been used and how wasteful niggas was. Right. Like Mr. 5, bro, he was only flicking boogers.
Oh yeah,
he had the bomb fruit, nigga. What are you doing?
Wait, the bomb fruit? Okay, wait, explosions, but through his sweat or through his boogers?
Anything on his body exploded. He would punch a nigga and his fist would explode without any damage to his body.
What else could he have used other than fucking his boogers, bro?
Nigga, you just mentioned sweat.
Fucking funny as hell.
Like it was funny, but that was because it was early game One Piece. Like, that shit could have been used so much better.
I'm not gonna lie. I like early, but we say use better, but I like early game One Piece fights so much more than
because it required way more creativity. More creativity.
I went back and watched Arlong versus Luffy, and that shit
cinema
is better than everything. That comparing now to then, it's just so much. I don't know. It's so
in
much
terms
better.
Of creativity, though, right? In terms of like
obviously
figuring out a way to. In terms of like figuring out a way to defeat the final boss, right? That's what you mean. Okay.
But even Sunday Sakuga, that episode, they reused some of those animations from that fight in the Super Broly movie, bro. It stands the test of time to an extent. Outside of that's crazy to think about.
I'm about to go watch it now. You might have just mind fucked me. I'm about to go watch that shit. Both of them.
Hold up.
While Soul Press is bringing that up, so 1, Nika, undeniably. 2, the Need Dog. I mean, it's not the official name, right?
Bro, it's not the official name. That shit summoned a lightning tree.
All right. 3. Let me see. I mean, we're gonna have to put Kaido shit though, right?
We're gonna put. I ain't gonna lie.
Or should I
Kaido is
do?
my second favorite character, bro. His shit is not number 2, bro.
No, 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 no.
Oh,
Remember, this is not in order. This is not in order. Like,
facts.
I'm just literally plugging stuff in top 10, and I don't even know if we should just. Yeah, I'm saying like do settle even like in order today. Like, nah. I just want to see
No way.
what's top 10, and then announce that to the world and let them niggas know.
Op. Throw the op in there.
Okay. Okay. Then 4. Should I wait? Should I put Kaido in there or put a hold on that for now?
I want to put
Well,
Kaido in
you
there
said
because he's my He's my favorite. He's my top 2 favorite devil fruits, and he might not be 2.
so Kaido and then Emu. Well, can I put Emu even though we haven't really seen it yet?
Put Emo with the Gorosei, bro,
Okay. Okay, girls. Okay.
because they're unconfirmed. Give them honorable mentions.
Okay. So they're not officially on the top 10, but they will be an honorable mention.
Yeah, because like, if it's making an actual list, like
From
we
what's
got names,
confirmed.
but we did.
So I don't even want to use Summer or Summer.
Well, we got his devil fruit. Yeah, I don't want to put him in the top 10. But that shit is broke, bro. That shit is very broken. We got to make sure it's not a top 10 favorites list because that shit is very broken.
Okay. All right, Kaido. All right, 5. I mean Blackbeard.
Yeah. Yo, you want to know what else? Oh, this can't be top 10. But the door fruit, man.
Oh, Blue Nose shit.
That shit's so broken, nigga. It's a wormhole fruit. It's a wormhole fruit, bro. It creates wormholes. You can open a door through the air. The nigga cracked a door in the air, walked through a train over the sea. Mind you, the nigga can't touch water. He walked on air. The nigga said, "I'm Jesus."
Right.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. The door thing. Imagine never having access. Like nowhere is off limits. And I hear you. It sounds ass at first, but that wormhole shit is bullshit.
I mean, I could put that in honorable mentions.
Yeah, it might have to
Or-
get that. Shit blows me.
And then also
It's ass until he opened the door in the world.
Sugar's
Like what?
Sugar's devil fruit should be honorable mention too. Do you think? What do you think?
And the mirror fruit. That's bullshit.
Mirror. Who had that one?
Brulee. Brulee Charlotte.
Yeah.
That shit was dumb as fuck. I'm like, she got a whole universe. She got a pocket dimension.
What about
mirrors?
Bartolomeo?
He got to get an honorable mention. Ah, he might get like number 10.
All right, we'll
That
see.
shit blocked the Conqueror's hockey punch.
Okay. Let's see that. Okay, boom. Big Moms.
Yes.
Okay.
Make the list and then look at it.
Yeah, no, I made a whole list already. Okay, so
we might have to put them out depending on.
Okay. I stopped at 6, which is Big Mom, right? Right now I got Nika, the Need Dog, the Op, Kaido. I always say Dragon Fruit. Do you know the official name?
Fish fruit model Seiryu, Blue Dragon.
Wait, what you say?
Kaido's official.
Uo. It's the Uo Nomi model Seiryu. That shit is crazy. The fish fruit model Blue Dragon.
Okay. And then I have Blackbeard, Yomi, and then Big Moms. But I stopped at 6. Okay. So now who we have left is Whitebeard.
Yeah, that might.
NL. Law. Oh no, not Law.
But I'm putting an L with the Logias because that nigga, he got the bro. All the Logias have immunity and a little bit of a hack for each individual element.
And Kirin.
Yeah, I'll put Whitebeard's above. I'll put Whitebeard in the top 10 because of the fact that accessibility, like you don't really have to be skilled to be able to make use of it. You have to be skilled not to make use of it. Like that shit is about control. And honestly, I think Whitebeard never ever awakened his devil fruit because of the fact that he didn't have the spirit of a destroyer.
Right.
He had the spirit of a protector.
Okay, so now we have. Oh yeah, Brooke. So now we have Brooke. We have. You said put NL with Admiral.
Yeah, put Anel with the Logias.
Okay, Logia. So well,
Because Logias in general, just bro, just
okay. So we have the Logia. We have Brooke. We have. What about Kieran?
I'll put Keenan over Brooke.
Okay.
Way more accessible.
So that's
And
that's really 10 if we don't add in the girl says.
I feel like there's other broken devil fruits you got to think of that I'm not.
Broken. Well, I think Whitebeard is broken off rip. The nigga was causing earthquakes in the air.
Nah, yeah,
Like,
nah, we said that.
Yeah, he's in there.
He's in
Yeah.
there.
Let me see. We got to throw Marco in there at some point
Oh,
because
Marco, yeah.
he's got a form of. I don't want to say he's got a form of pseudo immortality. Like his regen is actually quite ridiculous. The only way you can actually harm Marco is to see prisms cuff him, or you have to be a conqueror, knocking that nigga out constantly. And he's going up against conquerors himself. That nigga, yeah.
Yeah. So I mean that's 8 right now.
I'm trying to think. That's only 8.
So I mean we have like 3 more: Kieran, Logia. I mean if you want you can include Gorose and Brooke.
Got the op in there.
Yeah, we got the op. It was number 3. I mean Bartolomeo too, so that's 5.
Yeah, bro. I mean, damn. I want to say there's more. I just know that there's more.
Do we have anybody who could do like mind control? Nah, I don't think what's his name? What's the nigga that died? The big brain. Vegapunk's
Nah, he didn't have mind control. His shit allowed him to store every piece of knowledge he ever learned.
Yeah, I'm saying is that top? That's not top 10, right?
Technically speaking, I want to say yeah. Cause check it out. I thought about this too. I was like, Vegapunk probably. Now, realistically, Vegapunk was probably the best user for his devil fruit. He, in a way, might have pseudo awakened his because his awakening was probably immortality in the form that he acquired, right? Being able to split himself into clones. Vegapunk was a genius by nature. However, he awakened. He acquired a devil fruit that allowed him to remember everything he'd learned. So that's already helpful for a genius. Now, let's say you're an idiot. Even if an idiot eats a devil fruit that allows them to remember everything they've ever learned, by nature, you can't remain stupid forever because of the fact that, let's say, for example, you learn a formula. Even if you are not good at formulaic equation and algebraic solving, you can still remember the formula and remember how to implant. Not implant. What is it? Whatever. Implement. You can implement the figures in the formula for the variables.
Right.
So even if you don't understand how to do something, when you learn the way to do something, because you can never forget the way to do something, you can't stay stupid forever. You're going to eventually learn everything in the world that you see and encounter, and thus can't forget it, and thus can't remain ignorant or unaware forever. So even though Vegapunk was a genius who maximized the devil fruit, anybody who gets the devil fruit is getting a serious level up because they're gonna remember everything they ever encounter.
And
Forever.
imagine if it was like a fighter that like
Did somebody know Obito Uchiha was alive all along? That's an interesting question.
My bad.
no, you good. Imagine if it was a fighter that had Vegapunk's devil fruit. Like imagine it. I don't know.
That would be
Because
an
they would remember
advantage and a
every fighting
disadvantage.
technique. But yeah,
Facts, but their brain is going to consistently grow, making them a target, and it'll make them they'll probably be brilliant enough to learn how to fight with it, but like that's going to be hard, and it's going to throw off their physical body balance. So they'll have to find out a whole brand new way to use every martial art. That's the only drawback that it probably have, like that big ass brain.
yeah. And normally people don't consider smarts as like, yeah, I'm saying like top 10 or whatever. Like
That shit is broke though.
it is, depending on how you use it.
Facts.
Previously here at
I'm trying to think.
I don't think that everybody who uses it would become a genius to Vegapunk's level, and that's why I think that Vegapunk maxed his fruit. Because I do think that they would probably become one of the most brilliant people in the world, or they would probably become like a super fucking social genius. They would be smart, but they wouldn't be like Vegapunk smart. Like Vegapunk is like Bulma Briefs smart.
Right.
Niggas not Bulma Brief smart. Niggas not just becoming Bulma Brief smart off of eating the brain fruit. Like Vegapunk was there, bro. He was making technology that niggas were saying was 500 to 1,000 years off date, like they wasn't there yet.
Yeah. No, I agree with you. Damn, I think it will still have to be in like honorable mentions.
Facts. With that,
because there are drawbacks. Like the Nika, I mean, there is a drawback for Nika, so I can't lie. But
yeah,
I mean, but
niggas just stretchy.
but the ceiling to that, like y'all been saying, like it's very high. The knee dog, I mean, we just seen like now it makes sense. I mean, it was able to. Should I say one shot Herald?
Nah, because they did go back and forth for a little bit.
Okay, yeah. Nah, that's true. You're right.
And Loki required Ratatoskar to do it.
Okay. And then the then the fish fruit model blue dragon, Yomi.
Yeah, that shit's
Big mom shit. White beard.
The paw, bro. Hear me out. Niggas might say no, but that was on the island where they were using the celestial dragons themselves valued the paw fruit so much it was considered one of the rewards for the fucking native hunting festival, bro. That shit was desired by the celestial dragons, bro.
Yeah.
The paw fruit is like that.
It is. No, I agree with you now because I mean
the paw fruit can expel intangible concepts, pain, memories, sadness. Can you expel people's joy? Can you expel people's free will? When you start thinking about that, could you imagine? Like, all right, boom, nigga. I've been seeing niggas talk about videos and shit about different types and styles of observation hockey and people being in tune to certain levels of emotions, right? Because emotions function on a spectrum. For example, Queen Orihime and Kobe, they're able to understand, and Sanji, they're able to read people's emotions because they're emotionally sensitive characters, right? Could you imagine someone with that emotional depth in observation hockey who could look through a person's or should I say, who could feel through a person's emotions and expel the things that were haunting them? Despair, grief, angst. Could you imagine somebody being angsty and being able to expel their angst? That shit is crazy, bro.
And yo, can you low key instill confidence?
And look, even if it's something temporary, like we saw from Kuma that the bubbles, they have to go somewhere.
Right.
And it don't last permanently, like memories, that fades off, okay? But you still retain the memories. The pain, the damage happens, but you still took the pain. So the shit has to go somewhere. taking their confidence, bro. Give me a morale boost for an hour where my damage does 2.5 damage, nigga. I need that. Give me Luffy's confidence for an hour, nigga. I'm running the world.
Nah, that's crazy. That's insane.
He might be sitting in the corner sad as hell, like he just got hit by a hollow. That's another fruit.
Which one?
She got to get an honorable mention. The hollow fruit. Corona, the ghost girl.
Oh yeah.
Bro, I love her. I'm sorry. Honorable mention.
That's why it's cause for you.
It's so useful though. It's so useful. She can demoralize niggas. She demoralized conquerors. The only nigga who could beat her was somebody who was already negative enough to see the blackest outlook on the world and not see the positive. Usopp. Nigga, you get beat by Usopp, it's a hack. It's a hack. It's a hack. She demoralized Luffy.
That is true.
Then one nigga whose will can't be broken, she sent one ghost to him, and that nigga said, "I'm a worm." She sent one through Zoro. That nigga said, "I wish I was born a flea, a blade of grass."
Yo, so press. What you think about these things, man? Because I mean, these are good. These are some good points.
We gotta get. Go ahead.
I lost my. I'm not gonna lie. I lost my train of thought on who I was gonna pick after. I said Blackbeard first. I said Whitebeard. I said Brook to an extent. There was somebody specifically I was thinking about, and I lost my train of thought. I'm not gonna lie to you.
My bad, yo.
Nah, it's okay. It's okay. I'm listening. I'm trying to think. There's one devil fruit that's super broken. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like y'all you seen film Gold?
Yeah,
Yes. Oh my God, Golden Tesoro. Yes.
No, I haven't seen it, but I don't care about it being spoiled. I don't know if I'm gonna watch it.
You gotta watch some of the One Piece movies, man. It's just clutch.
Yeah, man.
I mean, I've heard it's good. Like Film Z, Film Gold.
You ain't watched Film Z yet?
Nah,
I don't know about Film Z, bro.
Stampede.
Have to.
Yeah.
Oh, when you said person that makes somebody younger, I definitely thought about Film Z.
Oh nah.
So press, you can get on me too, bro. I ain't watched it, bro. I'm so sorry.
Well, Strong World is low key. They said Strong World is canon, even though I don't know where it would fit in the plot line. But
Parts of it are canon, man, because they got put into the story.
But nah, definitely Phil. I think Film Z is the best. Even after all the ones I've seen, Film Z is dope as shit.
I hear that all the time.
Yeah. Nah, I gotta watch it. I don't know why I haven't made myself to watch it yet.
Because I feel like out of all the films, the ending of Film Z probably captures the heart of One Piece the most.
I fucking heard, bro. I've heard that.
Yeah.
I've heard like Film Z is getting a somebody from the Marines who gave up on the Marine way.
Nah, Film
Aaron
Z.
Yeager. Film Z is what happens when you get a Marine who goes Aaron Yeager.
Aaron Yeager. Nah, I gotta watch the plot. I gotta watch it. Cause it's one of them ones that like I be seeing them and I'm like, damn, like I wish I had time to watch it. Even though I'll be watching other shows. That's crazy. But it's like with One Piece, I'm intentional about watching it. Like I need to know everything.
So, Press, is that fair about the plot?
What for Film Z?
A Marine that goes Aaron Yeager.
Low key, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So
Without spoiling it.
Yeah. That's pretty much it.
So the 8 that I mentioned, is it confirmed 8 or we still got to move things around?
Run the list back real quick.
Yeah, we got the Nika, the knee dog, the one where what's his name? Loki has the OPOP, the Kaido's fruit, the fish fruit, the Yomi, the Big Mom's fruit. I guess you could say so. All right. So White Beer's fruit, the Quick
Mhm.
fruit, and then
Yeah.
Phoenix, Marcos, and then that's 8
Okay.
right now.
For the sake of the list, I think we should separate Anels and then put Brooks on. Because thinking about it, there are certain devil fruits that allow you to revive yourself. For example, the Nika fruit requires you to die to awaken it. Brooks fruit is actually the whole fruit power is reviving you. Anel can start his own fucking heartbeat over,
Oh,
piece of shit.
you kind of sound far a little.
I know, bro. It's my earphones. It's switching my phone.
Oh,
My bad. Can niggas hear me?
yeah. I think you good.
My bad. I'm just hold on.
Did we mention the shadow fruit? Moria shit.
No.
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna bring it up, but I don't think it's top 10 though.
So here's why.
20, yeah, but I don't, cause bro, we mentioned like a lot of good fruits, and I'm like, that we only got 2 left. If this 8 is, confirmed.
Now I'll say this though. I remember what we talked about with maximizing the devil fruit's capability. Moria was lazy as fuck, but we got to see the potential of the devil fruit when we saw somebody with the strength of will and the capability and the body to store all those shadows in themselves. Now, I would like to ask you a question.
Mm.
Imagine that fruit in the hands of somebody who would take the shadows and skills of other people, somebody who was like Kakashi, somebody who could actually had such a good all-around score that they could actually successfully copy multiple people's skills, right? Imagine somebody like that stealing other people's shadows on a mission and taking that to fight them.
All right.
On top of the fact that Moria stayed in the fucking darkness of the Florian Triangle. Nigga, you steal their shadow in the daytime, they're dead. Now
Right.
what?
Right.
Again, I would like to challenge. Imagine an assassin with this type of skill. Moria was lazy as fuck. We didn't get to see the full potential. We got to see one of the ways that one of the people, the character who was designed with the power, decided to use the power. But for example, Boa Hancock uses lust and people's physical attraction to her. That is not the only way to use the Metal Nomi. Strong emotions generated and a reaction can cause somebody to turn into stone. So she uses it based on people's physical attraction to her beauty. But guess what? If Big Mom had it, people's fear of her would cause them to turn into stone.
Right.
So we got to see Moria use it by using other people and zombies and shit and putting shadows and other niggas to create soldiers because he was a lazy fuck. When we saw Luffy get 100 shadows put in him, nigga, Shadow Luffy was a monster. So is it that the devil fruit is or that Moria just didn't use it well enough?
Yeah. No, I mean definitely for sure. Mora didn't use it well enough.
Yeah, definitely. Well,
And I definitely feel like Moria did use a really good application, but it was lazy as fuck, and that was his whole purpose.
Right.
Nigga, he lost his will was broken by Kaido.
mm,
Which, by the way, we have to get into after this devil fruit talk.
Okay.
Because Moria, we can't do Moria slander no more. Moria is actually not a bad character. He got redeemed.
When? Where?
Moria got redeemed in the cover panel.
The current one?
A couple months ago.
Okay. Let me see.
Moria is a I want to he what is his last name? He's a Kozuki. That's what it is.
Oh, he's a Kozuki.
So that reframes everything. Moria went to Wano and fought Kaido because he was exiled, and he came back to reclaim Wano in the name of piracy, following Odin's legacy and trying to redeem Wano and save it from Kaido. But he got defeated. So was Moria actually a bad guy? His whole crew got killed. So everybody that he took with him to Wano, everybody who believed in him, everybody he cared about, his wipeout, like Luke, he had his Luffy wipeout with Kaido. but he didn't get the 2 years to prepare. His time skip was going back to the paradise from the New World, rebuilding his crew, becoming a warlord of the sea, and trying to rebolster his crew so he could go back and fight Kaido again. That's why he was getting oars. That's why he was building oars. And how did he know
Damn.
about the ancient giants? Same way that fucking Kaido did. Nigga, he learned about them niggas from Wano.
Oh no, we gotta get into that conversation. Hold on, because I'm
Wano was
just learning.
created. Bro, if you look at a map of Wano has all those different regions because they were pulled together by the continent polar oars.
Oh yeah.
Look at the lands of Wano.
Let's touch back on that real quick. Let's touch back on it. Right now we at 8 though. I mean, is this 8 solid though, or
So
anybody
put the
else
revive fruit on. That's Brooks.
with Brooks? So put it on to make it 9.
And then take a nail separate from the Logias, because that nigga can restart his heartbeat, bro.
So there's one more. There's one more spot. That's it.
Including an L?
Yes. No, not including the Nell. If we include a Nell, it's 10.
Yeah, I'm saying separate him from the Logias, because not all Logias can do what he do with restart his
The
heartbeat.
Logias are not on here.
Yeah, put that nigga a nail in there because he can restart his heart. Nigga, that's broken.
Soul Press.
The only devil.
Do you
Go ahead.
Soul Press?
Nah, I was listening. I ain't say that.
Go ahead.
And the only devil fruit that's inherently faster than his is light. There's not another devil fruit that's known to be inherently faster than lightning, except light.
Did we put what's the names on there? My man's from the Admirals.
Which one? Fujitora.
Light guy.
Oh, Kizaru. Now we said we're gonna bunch all for the sake of this conversation.
Logias.
All the Logias into one for now.
Okay.
But the Logias are not on the list though, right? Once you put a nail there.
That was just my take. I mean, you could make an argument to put them on there.
I don't.
It's so hard because Luffy just washing. We're getting to the side of One Piece where Luffy's going to wash everybody that gets in his path.
No. So again, right? This is like just top 10 devil fruits, like exit.
No,
like,
but I'm saying as far as what we see the devil fruit capable of, and Luffy's devil fruit got plot power behind it now. It's no longer just rubber man. He's not just the rubber man, he's the sun god. So what can we really say about, and that comes down to use, because if we rank the gum fruit as like the human fruit,
right.
Sun God edition, it breaks everything else because that's one devil fruit at max potential being something completely different. It's like turning snow into adamantium. You could fucking have snow and you could have a snow nigga, and then the snow thing isn't real. It's really just very, very small, the hardest metal in the world. So it goes to say, how many other devil fruits are we gonna see used at a high potential? And then, because mind you, that shit low key, Doflamingo was a string man. This nigga controlled the whole fucking town off his awakening, like a whole island off his awakening. Just
yeah, that's a good point. I forgot about Yoki.
Nah, I didn't, but we were naming good devil fruits that I'm like, I don't know if I think top 20, yeah, but top 10, nah.
For the threat that he was, you can't put that devil fruit as top 10.
So press. What I was saying earlier was, I understand that some devil fruits have the skill floor is high, but when we have a character who shows just how far you can go with a certain devil fruit or a certain power, you can't. They show you the potential. Like but
that in it is a problem in itself, because we're not gonna see anything. Son, a lot of these devil fruits are going to be taken as face value because they're just not wielded by protagonists. it's only at a scale of we can have a motherfucking, for example, if for where Luffy dealt with niggas in the series, right?
Right.
Imagine if Luffy fought a Moshi nigga in like Romance Dawn, it'd have been
He's
a
getting
good
cooked.
4 or 5 chapters. It
He's getting
wouldn't have
cooked.
been one of his crowning fights. You know what I'm saying? We get to see because they have to scale against Luffy now. So what the power comes up with has to scale against where Luffy is in the story, unless they're characters that we're gonna see a lot of. Like if Kid didn't go, like the user of what's the magnet fruit, whatever.
Oh, you mean
We've
before
seen
Kid, right?
before Kid, he got washed.
Back from
Kid got washed. We've seen motherfucker that use that fruit get washed twice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And all things considered, that power in a whole lot of other universes will make like that's fucking Magneto. He's an Omega level mutant.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So if we're doing that, then we're scaling the user as much as we're scaling the
I see what you're
The devil
saying.
fruit itself.
I see what you're saying.
yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Nice.
Because the people are showing the full potential of the devil fruit, you can never really say that that's just the capability of the devil fruit, because it also takes into quality the potential of the user, because they're showing you just how far, and it's like not everybody would be able to do that.
With the exception of people that like we don't get to see. If it was like we don't have a lot of examples of devil fruits being used by multiple users, mind you.
Mhm.
Buggy, I would say Buggy has a top 10 devil fruit, not because it's particularly powerful, just out the survivability.
It's hack. It's a serious hack. It's a big time one too, especially in the world where one of the combat systems is weapons, and one of the major weapons we see a lot of people use are slash attacks based on the fact that they use swords or bladed weapons.
Like,
The strongest swordsman in the world who uses hockey could not cut him. It's not. That's not even a. Go ahead.
Like you got if you put him against would you if you put him against Law, nigga, what? Oh, you cut me, room shambles. I would separate myself anyway. Only thing,
Law would have to get him with a gamma knife. Radio knife wouldn't even work because radio knife is just a cutting technique.
So
So I mean,
you have to scale the user. If we don't scale the user, we end up scaling we have to scale by potential of the power. And then we get into a whole death battle shit. Like, oh, because they could use this power in this fiction, it had the potential to do this. This other person wasn't just, smart enough.
So, are you not considering? So, like,
not. It's just,
go ahead.
It makes it hard to consider because I would think for example, when we said the shadow for when we say Maria was lazy, I'm like theoretically speaking though, that shit would still be like peak
if he used it properly.
Yeah, but for what we see,
maybe I have a solution. The top 10 devil fruits as seen in the show. That's the only way that we could settle this, because if we start talking about the potentials, anybody's potential is limitless, bro. As long as you have imagination, you can extend somebody's. Okay, how so?
Because for example, there is only a certain amount that you can do with, like, Leo got the Stitch fruit. That shit is clutch. But the Stitch fruit probably has the string fruit as the upgrade, right? Leo is never going to be able to do certain things, as he could become the best user of the Stitch fruit in history. There's certain shit that Leo and his devil fruit are just never going to be able to accomplish or never be able to combat. Like with the worst user of, like, say, the flare fruit, we could take Sabo or Ace. I don't even care who you pick. They're getting torched, period. Because string and fucking fire. Leo, stitching in fire. Like it's just we're in two different categories. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
I feel like, for example, this is gonna sound crazy, but just stick with me, right? If we're comparing the power itself, you gotta take into account, yes, the user, but just how high the power itself gets you. For example, this is gonna sound crazy. When people talk about Gear 5 and Super Saiyan and Naruto, the reality is there's different levels to it because the world's scaling. Super Saiyan itself is always going to be the most powerful transformation. So even if you say that Goku is the best martial artist of the three, because Goku has technically studied with, he's been studying a lifetime of martial arts just like Naruto has, and Luffy's been training since he was a child, but Goku has the most martial arts senseis and he's studied with the most different types of people. He's the greatest martial artist. It doesn't matter. Super Saiyan itself is still always going to be the most powerful transformation because it's the most powerful power.
Right.
So like, yes, there are people who are skilled with their powers and make them what they are, but there are also certain powers that are just so broken. It's like, bro, come
Right.
on,
It's
what can you do against
undeniable.
it?
Yeah.
Like the Goro Nomi, the fucking Quake fruit, nigga, you can give me the best Paramecia user you got. That nigga is getting packed up in a box because I'm quaking his ass at the door. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
I feel like I agree, but it's certain shit that the power difference. I would say I agree, and we should also redo the list from what Soul Press is saying and make it in terms of accessibility. Because not
Okay.
everybody is going to get the full use out of certain powers. So when you do it that way, like if anybody got this power, how much of a threat would they be? You don't got to be the greatest nigga in the world. You don't got to be a fucking monster powerhouse. Nigga, if a random nigga, regular nigga on the street got this power, how great would they be? At that point, the Goro Nomi is going top 5.
But we would have to say on average then, right?
Yes, the Goro is going top 5, nigga. You're a
Yeah.
walking nuke.
Okay.
You swing your hand wrong and you taking out a city block.
Okay.
Imagine you get a solid dap with a nigga, you might blow off his fucking hand.
That is true. But then now, I mean, we're not ranking these, so if we were to say
I hear you making the list. Accessibility, the gum fruit is going off. Taking it off the list. Period.
That's what I was gonna
The gum
say.
fruit is completely off the list.
It would
Gum
have to be
fruit is
off the
completely
list.
off
Then.
the
Yeah.
The revive fruit is completely off the list. Nigga, you a regular nigga until you die, and when you come back, you're still a regular nigga unless you figure out what to do with your soul. You better have some emotional intelligence to be right with God. Take that off the list. Nigga, the lightning fruit, put that on the list. The soul fruit, take that off the list. Because you have to have an extreme emotional reaction or fear to the person that you are trying to take their soul from.
away.
If they don't fear
Okay.
you,
They don't fear you. Yeah. And
yeah, if
on
they don't fear you,
average,
my nigga, you a regular nigga. Who the fuck are you to me, bro? Big Mom is a huge, monstrous, terrifying, reputation built threat that people quake at the sound of her name. Nigga, I don't know you, bitch. Who the fuck are you? I'll smack the shit out you. Get on my face. Take that off the list.
a knee dog. You
Regular
gotta put it on.
niggas. Huh?
Knee dog.
Keep that on the list. Regular nigga eating that, you become a end of time apocalypse monster.
OP.
Take it off.
No.
Take it off.
Kaido. Wait, Soul Press, you said something?
Nah, fucking nigga, fucking Capone. Imagine Capone ally himself with a bunch of other motherfucking devil fruit users. He's a one man. He carries motherfuckers like a gang. Like he doesn't have to run a fade ever.
Yeah.
He is the Trojan horse.
Yeah.
I just a regular nigga.
I mean, I wouldn't.
I'm not
Yeah, I wouldn't
gonna
put
say.
him on the list if a regular nigga was to use Capone shit. Now,
Plus, because it makes him slow. It makes him tanky, but it makes him slow and like and his full form, and that's if a nigga can even figure out how to use that shit.
True. Did y'all say well, we haven't seen the full extent of Sengoku's fruit. So
Goku a Buddha.
yeah.
And he got a Hito no
so
Mi mythical model. So like, how the fuck are you gonna figure out how to transform into a mythical version of a human?
yeah, and also, I mean,
I mean,
now
but is that not what Nika is?
You see that that nigga had to die, and Luffy had to figure out elasticity and a whole bunch of other shit with Haki to unlock the hybrid form for Gear 4. I'm not gonna lie, he got shockwaves like Whitebeard.
so I would have to put in Yomi Yomi then, and Yomi, right?
Yeah, nah, real shit.
Okay, and then Whitebeard.
Cause Blackbeard shit, it don't matter. Like you walking down the street, nigga. Well, I can kind of just destroy. That's the
Marco.
end of the statement. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I've seen Marco in his full human form. I've seen him in his full Phoenix form once, and from every time I've only seen him in his one time seeing him in his Phoenix form. That nigga has healed from everything and every other form he's been in. So that Phoenix shit is automatic. I don't think he could not heal himself if he wanted to.
Okay. The Logias now. I can now add them in.
Put him as a full list, man. Don't even separate it now because that requires skill to know that he can restart his own fucking heart.
No,
Just
yeah,
put
no,
the-
no. I put Anel on the list, and I put the Logia as well too.
Nah, so put in because like I would say put Enel with the Logias this time because knowing that you can restart your heartbeat is a reflection of the skill and not just something a regular nigga would be able to know or be able to do.
Okay.
So I'm just saying put all Logias with all Logias because nigga, them niggas is just nice because of their Logias. You can't touch them.
Okay. Let me see. Did I put Kaido shit? Oh, Kaido then.
Yeah. That nigga still became a giant dragon. He burped and kind of launched a boral breath. I'd say you're pretty much a danger. Like,
okay. Bartolomeo.
definitely not you. Yeah.
So press?
Bartolomeo,
Yep.
he goes up there. I thought we
Like his fruit, his devil fruit. I don't even know the name.
You don't gotta like
berry
he's good with it. Yeah, the berry fruit. Like he's good with it, but like nigga, it's you cross your fingers, you make a barrier, it blocks things.
You said the
A lot of
barrier or
things.
the barrier?
Barrier.
Okay.
The fuck did my computer just do?
Okay. So now we do have a couple of honorable mentions. Okay, so Moria would be on the list now? Or even actually no, the Paw. What about the Paw?
I would say you don't even have to know much about it. I mean, it definitely took Kuma a little bit of exploration, but like it's not really a hard concept, nigga. He put his hand on something and expelled. Like almighty push. Like I think it's self-explanatory.
Okay. So what about
You have regular hands now. You have paw pads. Like that's weird.
okay. So now Buggy, Kirin. I'm gonna name all of this and let me know which one.
Take off Kieran. Take off Kieran.
Kirin. Okay. So now Buggy, the Hollow, Vegapunk, Door.
Take off Vegapunk. Take off Hollow. Take off Door. I wouldn't say buggies because it's like in real world application. If you're doing One Piece, it'd be useful. But best is like you got to realize like if you're not living as a pirate, you may not be in danger like that. And then on top of that, it doesn't make you as really a threat. It makes you a, you can't be damaged by a certain type of damage. So niggas will have other ways to like hurt you. So you got to really come with that shit on your own still.
So now sugar now can be on the list then.
Now we got a conversation.
You're saying on average. So in order for it to be broken.
I ain't gonna lie.
Cause on average, niggas is getting cooked if all I gotta do
Yeah.
is touch you.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
like,
lie.
that's all it
Sugar's
takes.
cooking niggas. Sugar is cooking niggas.
Like that would be like literally I would if we're playing a game of like 100, like you pick 100 niggas and I gotta pick 100 niggas. Sugar's cooking like 30 people.
Sugar was also another waste of a character because she would have been perfect for espionage. These are all CP9 skills that were just wasted on other people.
On other people.
Well, Laws wasn't wasted. But like, imagine trying to assassinate somebody so you turn them into a toy when nobody remembers them.
That is crazy.
Not only did you completely wipe out whatever it was that you completely eradicated them from existence. Nobody remembers who they are. That's the perfect assassination technique. I don't even have to kill you. I'll turn you into a toy.
Nah, that is crazy that this is on the list. Hobby.
Bro, that shit is dangerous. That is the perfect espionage fucking technique.
Okay. I have the door left. The door, the mirror.
Take it off. Take them off.
Take them off. That's all I have now. I don't have any.
I feel like the mirror would be like, you might be able to, because imagine you walk past the mirror. Well, but for real shit though, how often are you going to reach inside of a mirror?
Not that often.
There are people who are going to touch a mirror, and if you have that ability, you would be able to engage in that and be like, oh shit, let me step inside this bitch.
That's another world, yeah. But like, I mean, mirror or door. Which one is like actually? Which one would you rather have?
I would rather have the
door.
No. No. One creates wormholes. The other gives you access to your own pocket dimension.
Okay, so then I must have mistaken.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It's good for traversal, and it's actually probably easier for escape. But like, if I keep a, imagine, this sounds crazy. Imagine if I could just keep a small piece of my mirror from my house chiseled in my pocket at all times. I could go home whenever the fuck I wanted.
Okay. And on average, somebody is going to like learn that anyway, too. On average.
I'm not gonna lie, I touch my mirror when I clean it.
So if I know that I can get into my own dimension by touching the mirror, I'm gonna keep a mirror in my pocket. On average.
Well, that's Khalil thinking. Because I've come up in a world where I think of maximizing special powers. Not everybody thinks like I do. I'm a dork.
But top 10 though?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You said mirror, door.
We got 9 right now. Everybody else has been named and eliminated. You want me to read the list again?
I'm trying to think. I feel like it's going to be some basic shit. You know who I want to say?
Oh, we didn't add Moria into it.
Rupture fruit.
Oh, which one's that one?
That's from Flamingo's crew. It was an upgrade from the bomb fruit.
Oh, okay, got you.
Make things explode not just from like his body, but like anything he touched.
So okay, rupture, string.
I would argue gravity too.
Gravity and Moria.
Who had gravity? Fujitora. Okay.
You don't have to. He doesn't use a whole lot of super crazy technique when he swings his sword and he drops meteors. Yes, he's strong. I also think he uses his power is very straightforward.
Okay.
So rupture, gravity, Moria, or string, or I should say shadow.
Your call, so press.
Repeat that. My bad.
Now
I got
you
a
good.
notification. You
Rupture,
said
gravity, shadow, or string for the final 10 spot.
string was too. String was used at too high a level for me not to say string.
But on if an
String.
average person wants to use
We're talking
string,
about regular ass niggas.
right, right,
If it was accessed by a regular person on the
a
street,
fodder,
Or
like
it wouldn't be.
would it
Hmm.
would like which one of these are the more powerful if an
Gravity.
average person were to
Gravity.
use it?
Gravity.
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 you get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because that shit broken.
Okay. Now, all right, I'm gonna read the list again. Right. I'm gonna read the list again, and this is based off of like Soul Press. What basically, if an average person were to use this power, this is the most powerful devil fruit. Correct.
It's if a regular person got it, how much of a threat would they be? That takes into quality the power of the devil fruit itself, and not really the devil fruit with the potential shown by the people we've seen it with.
Okay. How should I frame the question?
For asking what devil fruit should be on here.
Yeah, so that I can clip it up. Because after I frame the question, I'm gonna list them. You know what I'm saying? And then you could give your 2 cents in terms of just describing it real quick,
Okay.
But I'll just clip that part.
Let me see. What are the top 5 devil fruits
10.
in terms of power? Not taking into account the user and just the full potential we've seen, but if anybody on the street got this power, what are the top 5 devil fruits that would make somebody a real powerhouse?
Okay, say that again, but say 10 instead of 5.
What are the top 10 devil fruits that, if acquired by anybody, not taking into account the skill of the user to show us the full potential of the devil fruit, but if these powers were acquired by anybody on the street, what are the top 10 devil fruits that will make somebody a real powerhouse?
And this is not in order, right? So 1, we got, you said the fish fruit modeled blue dragon, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Number 2, I mean, we don't know the name of the devil fruit yet, but it's I mean, you called it the knee dog, but it's what's his name?
Loki.
Loki's devil fruit. Spoilers. Number 3, the Yomi, the one that Blackbeard has. 4,
Yami.
Yami. Sorry. Yeah, nah. Number 3, Yami, the one that Blackbeard has. Number 4, the Quake, the one that Whitebeard has or had. Sorry, spoiler. And number 5, I mean, what's the Phoenix name?
Phoenix. Bird fruit.
The-
Mythical model Phoenix.
Okay. Number 5, bird fruit, mythical model Phoenix, the one that what's his name?
Marco.
Yeah, Marco had. Number 6, we put number 6 together, right? And bodge it up to, I would say, should we say all Logia fruits or just the most powerful ones?
All Logia fruits, because if it's accessed by regular people, like, regardless, nigga, you can't touch me. I'm made of intangible substance.
That's true. Okay.
Straight up.
Number 7, the barrier fruit, the one with Bartholomew has.
Mm-hmm.
Number 8, the pawpaw fruit, the one that Kuma has. Number
Average
9.
person I use that.
Huh?
Oh, well, my
You
bad.
said what?
Average person average person. The paw fruit.
Yeah.
Average person. How quick is the average person gonna know what the hell that thing carries? Like, It's very vague. We only know how it works because he's seen it used. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Compared to mm,
Facts. So
compared to
first,
something like, huh?
let's finish the list, and I do want to hear what you say about that because I don't disagree with you. I'm thinking about it, and I don't want to disagree with you.
Okay. Number 9, the hobby fruit, the one that Sugar had, and then number 10, the gravity fruit, the one that Fujitora had.
And this is in no order.
In no
Now, so
order.
press.
No.
Go ahead. What was you saying about the paw?
It's not something that's it's not something that a random person is gonna just inherently know what it's good for. It's not an immediate quality, if it makes that sense. It's something that you would find out a bunch on like on experimentation.
Facts. So that was
Yeah.
actually my argument for it on the list. I was saying like when you notice that you had paw pads on your hand and you start touching shit and shit started like being weird and you expel things, that's when you would start to notice. But like there are probably some that you would probably take notice of your powers in a way easier way. But like what do you have it that I said that and I was like, damn, yeah, I agree. Like what else would take one of those spots?
And we said the Admiral powers is pretty obvious. You turn to ice, lava, or light, you're good.
Nah,
You
but
turn
they're
to
on the
tree,
list already.
yeah.
There goes
Um,
yes.
I could list you the stuff that is kind of like in honorable mentions. So the rupture, shadow, string, mirror, door. Well, you said take out mirror and door, right?
Yeah.
I didn't put in the Goro series because again they're not really confirmed like that, right?
I mean, but hmm, mirror. I would say mirror, honestly, because if we go from that, it's like
But that's a mirror as in fire?
no. I thought y'all said mirror, like reflection.
Mirror.
Yeah, mirror.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
So okay. So you agree because like I feel like I was thinking it would be not hard to access that, but once you touch a mirror, it's like oh shit, my hand went through it.
Like after you
yeah.
eat the fruit, like you're gonna, on average, you're gonna touch a mirror. You know what I'm saying? But
Or a reflection.
yeah,
Yeah.
Was it restricted to mirrors purely?
Yeah. I would think you would be able to expand. I would think the natural progression of that would be expanding past mirrors into reflection. That's one of those things that's kind of like, what's the next step? What's the obvious next step of this power?
Yeah. You think that'd
Yeah,
be an awakened version?
most likely.
but wait, hold on a second. Don't you think the same thing would occur once you have the pawpaw fruit? Like you're gonna, once you
No,
start
because
touching stuff,
with the
you're gonna start
pawpaw
touching
fruit,
people because you touch people.
but you understand with the pawpaw fruit, there has to be a level of intent to what he's removing from the person to distribute it. If you don't touch, it's like, okay, touching the mirror, your hand goes through the mirror. Oh shit, that's something that happens to you. You're displaced. You're physically displaced. Compared to you could touch your speaker with the paw fruit and nothing can happen. You're not gonna see anything happen to the speaker. You're not gonna see anything to happen. You might feel it, but then what? Or if you say you block something, you'd have to be blocking something. And what are you gonna block with the front of your hand? That's not
That
Nah,
could be a
physical.
reaction though. That could be a reaction. A lot of people do that. They throw their hands
But
up in
even
reaction
and
to
then
the
what's gonna tell you that you could put that energy back out?
that could
Like
a lot
if
of powers are activated reactively. A lot of powers.
yeah,
It's like adrenaline.
yeah, people figure out shit by mistake. That's how like most of these things were created anyway.
that's true. But it's not as natural a progression as,
As the mirror.
I can go into my reflection. I can go into my reflection on my mirror. Can I go into my reflection on my phone? Can I go into a reflection of water?
If
Yeah.
we go into talking about the phones, that's really dangerous.
Yo, yeah,
Because if you do that, bro, You can fucking figure that power out ASAP.
ASAP, yeah.
Power out immediately, man.
Exactly.
I'm trying to see. In order for you to activate the power, you have to touch a mirror.
Um,
Is that true?
that's how they did.
Well, I'm. I guess we would have to assume that, right?
Oh,
At
and
that
then
point,
even if you could create mirrors,
yeah, it said you
that
can
I
create
wasn't even thinking.
mirrors.
I was thinking
Yeah,
about the function of like being able to move through mirrors that already exist. I wouldn't even think about creating
creating
mirrors.
mirror. Yeah, you
So
could. It said that. Yeah.
Genji?
that's the sense. The foremost strength of the fruit is that it allows the user to create multiple mirrors in their own vicinity with their hands,
Oh fuck.
and it
I'm not gonna
flexes.
lie. Oh my gosh. What if she's Kizaru's natural counter? Oh my gosh. Because remember, Kizaru used the Yata mirror, bounce off because he can't change direction. What if she is literally his natural counter?
No, it's a possibility. I ain't gonna lie.
That shit would be crazy.
Exactly.
That would be insane.
So we got to put mirrors up there.
Okay.
Could you imagine somebody fucking Katakuri's physique and fighting skill and her devil fruit against Kizaru?
It'd be a done deal.
That would be fucking OD.
So, okay, so that means Mirror Mirror will replace Paw Paw. Sadly. Right? So now, right, since so pressed, I gotta read it again. All right. Lil, you remember the question?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Wait, hold on 1 second. Let me just change. Actually, yeah, nah, you good. Okay. All right. Say the question again.
What are the top 10 devil fruits if accessed by anybody? Anybody randomly on the street, not somebody that we've seen with a user to maximize the capability of the devil fruit. But if anybody access these powers, what are the top 10 devil fruits that will make somebody a real powerhouse?
Boom. So number 1, we got the fish fruit. Oh wait, say it again.
The Uo Uo Nomi model Seryu, the fish fruit model blue dragon.
That's number 1, right? Which was Kaido's fruit, or is.
You know it, big dog
He
shit.
might, yeah, he might be still alive. You know what I'm saying? Number 2, Loki has not revealed his devil fruit yet, but we came up with a name. Until the name appears, this is what we have it as: the knee dog fruit. All right, just roll with the punches. Number 3, the Yami Yami no Mi, the one that Blackbeard has. Number 4, the Quake fruit. Originally Whitebeard's, now Blackbeard. Number 5, the Phoenix fruit, the one that Marco has. Number 6, all Logias. And this is not in order. Number 7, actually, before we get to number 7, number 6, Lil, you want to explain why we put Logias and, bunch them in all one category?
Because if accessed by a random individual, the physical intangibility of being a physical element, that would make anybody a threat on any level. You could threaten anybody with physical combat, weapons, it doesn't matter. If they can't physically hit you, that makes you a threat and a danger of any kind on any level. So yes, the different Logias have different capabilities, but this whole list could be Logias. So for the sake of making it even and not just doing a whole Logia shit list, we just put them all in one slot.
Yes, sir. Number 7, the barrier fruit held by Bartolomeo. Number 8, the mirror fruit held by you said Brule, right? Brule, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Held
Relay
by
Charlotte.
Brule Charlotte. Number 9, the hobby fruit held by Sugar. And then number 10, the gravity fruit held by Fujitora.
Oh,
Yes, sir. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Definitely.
All right. Nah, I fuck with this list though. Woo! Guys, that was good. I mean, Lil, do you still want to talk about that point, or should we save
Yeah.
that for the next topic of the next time?
I just want to clarify something for the
Okay.
people listening. For the record, you can clip this too, include it with it.
Okay.
This list was curated to keep in mind that it is not for the highly skilled. These are regular people we're talking about if they get these powers. The Nika fruit, the gum fruit, most people aren't using that to its fullest potential. They don't have the creative mind or the freedom. The op fruit requires a fucking doctor to use. Even though it's overpowered, yo ass ain't using it like Law is. Get over it. Okay? Big moms. Most people ain't afraid of you or a regular motherfucker on the street like they're afraid of her. She's a giant woman who eats people. That's terrifying. You are not. So there's certain powers in One Piece that yes have certain great capabilities. But guys, this is about regular people getting these powers, not the people who we see are really like that with these powers. No, you're not them. They're not you. And y'all ain't the same. So that's the difference and why those powers aren't included on this list.
Okay. Bet.
Now, Ike,
Yeah, nice one. Mm-hmm.
you wanted to talk about Moria's redemption.
Yes, I was saying either because look the time, right? Either we could. I personally don't mind to talk about it now, right? But I want to make sure that everybody is well aware that what I'm saying, we're gonna extend time. So I don't mind talking about it, but if we want, we can save that as another topic for the next time we come on. That will kind of be like our first topic, and then boom, we could get into like the main shit.
I mean, it's up to you guys.
Soul Press.
We save it for next time or continue to talk about it today?
I'm asking.
I'm about to eat. I'm not gonna lie, I'm hungry as hell.
That's cool.
If-
Next time we eat.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to say keep it up until after I finish eating.
So I mean, we can save it for the next one, bro. I mean, we're gonna keep doing this anyway. So
All right, bet.
so Moria's
We'll
redemption.
save it for next time.
Yeah. Lil, you
Yeah,
good with
Alright,
that?
I am indeed.
I
That
bet.
gives me time to collect my evidence.
I bet. I'm gonna write it.
All
down.
right.
But all right, my guys.
Wait.
Yeah.
Before we go,
Yeah.
is Kenz reading Chainsaw Man?
No, I'm not reading Chainsaw Man.
I'm
But
so
you
sorry.
you can actually talk about it. I don't mind it.
Nah. The question I had was for if niggas is reading Chainsaw Man. One of these days, Ted's gonna have to read Chainsaw Man. That shit is lit.
Oh wait, Lil, you don't read it?
Nah, I don't.
Soul Press, honestly.
I
Oh yeah, no, go ahead. Sorry. No, go
nope. I didn't watch the movie either.
ahead. Soul Press, unfortunately, the only thing that I read is One Piece. Like I watch,
real?
yeah, I only like I don't know what it is, and even I said this before earlier. When JJK got done with season 2, I tried to like read it, and I was like, nah, I had to stop myself because I'm like, nah, like the way that season 2 was beautifully like animated, honestly, to me, it was the best anime that came out. Honestly, I think in 2024, 2025, whatever year it came out, it was the best one. Me personally,
Man, wait till
beautiful.
you see the color games.
I
ain't seen
heard,
shit.
bro. Nah,
Nobody's safe.
Lil, you see what I said in the chat?
That shit is
Nah,
hard.
wait, what?
Nah, just go watch it. Go watch the video. Go watch the video. But nah, so Soul Press, unfortunately, bro, like yeah, I honestly have to start reading more mangas though. I do.
You
But
do. I started reading Fire Punch. I started reading Fire Punch today earlier. I've been putting that one off.
Fire Punch?
Yeah. It's from the same person that made Chainsaw Man and slightly more fucked up.
Gotcha. You
Yeah.
said slightly more.
I say slightly. Slightly is not even slightly. It's more fucked up than Chainsaw Man.
Nah,
Offer it.
who isn't here for a fucked up anime?
That's funny as hell, bro. Like, no, bro, I'm just walking. You don't have to explain that shit.
But yo, that's really JJK though.
Nah, I appreciate that. I do. I don't lie. I ain't gonna lie. I like exposition because I like facts.
Mm-hmm.
Like, nigga, explain to me what the fuck you trying to say.
Nah, facts. Nah. For me, I like that. I like that they add that in. Honestly speaking, for me, because I think people got to read more. Like, I don't know why people are getting upset at the fact that you have to do what you normally do, which is read. And if you have to quote unquote read every day, then that could technically count as your reading. But you're watching a good show while reading that shit. It's crazy to me how people just don't think.
I think that exposition isn't bad. What JJK does is the way that they do it is a lot of they hit you with a lot of information at once, and the way that they do it, they have to put it on display in a certain like written grammatical format for niggas to actually keep up with it. And if you have to do it that way, that takes away some of the quality of the exposition's delivery. Because like, nigga, Hunter gives exposition. Oh my god,
that was the original JJK.
But like the way they do it in the first series before they come back to the Dark Continent, I don't feel like ever at any point when they're explaining the way the world is working, when they explain Nin, people's Nin abilities, I never ever feel like it's just them info dumping on me. I feel like, oh shit, all right, they explaining how this technique works. All right, cool. These niggas really about to get into it. That's my take.
Nah, I hear you.
I know Soap's about to go eat.
Nah, facts.
It's all night.
This nigga been hungry the whole time. That's why he quiet. Nah. Yeah, but all right, my guys. Thank you for joining the stream.
Nah,
I
you
really
know what it
appreciate
is?
you. What happened?
I really ended up was like, yo, I gotta keep up with some of the fucking information on the
One Piece
I gotta keep up with the information on the
or JJK?
what's the shit called? Not even JJK on the Devil Fruits.
Oh, Devil Fruit. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So while you talking, I'm trying to do it. I'm like, damn. Because there's a Devil Fruit that I was always making a case for that was super OP.
What?
But I couldn't remember.
You
I
couldn't
can't
remember
remember
it.
it now.
And there's
What's the
mad.
power?
There's mad.
It might have been. No. When I say this was in my head, it was like a thought in my head for mad years. So it had to happen before. It was before Wano, for a fact. I just can't remember.
Before this mythical era.
It's not Foxy's, right?
Nah.
Bro. It's crazy because it's working.
I want to say I am also going to catch up on Hunter x Hunter real soon because
Hunter x Hunter deserves it. It deserves my best.
That Hunter x Hunter arc and then the whole ton. I don't want to say. I think the concept of a flat Earth is really cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my god! What?
It's changing so Francis reality.
No.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Not even just Hunter x Hunter. I think the concept of a flat Earth is interesting. It's very interesting, and especially
Is that the Dark Continent's explanation? Oh, bro, I need to get on it.
Okay. Well, I won't say. I don't think they said it's flat. I don't think they said it's flat, but there's a world outside the world that we exist in, or that Hunter x Hunter exists in, that's far bigger than our world.
Oh my gosh! So these niggas are. It's not the Dark Continent. These niggas are really just the Little Continent.
The Dark Continent? No, it's just the Dark Continent is the whole world. Or
no, I'm saying these niggas. The whole Hunter x Hunter story is the Little Continent. And we saw that from the map, but like.
The Hunter x Hunter,
what it is.
The whole Hunter x Hunter story, the world of Hunter x Hunter, the known world of Hunter x Hunter is just in the middle of a lake. And the Dark Continent is like
the whole world, basically.
Yeah.
The untapped world, basically.
Yeah. and it's like it has like fucking high scale plagues and sicknesses and evil
Wait,
things.
that's where they at, right? The Dark Continent, right?
They're on a ship to the Dark Continent, and it's like a battle royale between all the princes
They
and
haven't made
prince.
it yet.
Nah, they haven't made it yet.
You know,
Fuck. Them niggas ain't never coming back.
I
Oh
know
yeah, that shit.
that's why I don't want to
Fucking
catch up with Hunter x Hunter. I would read
You
it,
need to
but
stop playing, bro.
it's like,
You ain't got that much time left.
man, it's sick, man.
yeah. Damn, I'm so
Now,
sad.
I don't mind. I don't mind if Hunter x Hunter just ends at that. Like, did that be the last arc? They could
What
have
you
just called this Hunter x Hunter 2. Hunter x Hunter 1 could have been everything up till Gon meets his dad, and Hunter x Hunter 2
could have
would
been
be
Hunter x Hunter, the Dark Continent.
the Dark Continent. They just end it right there.
Mm-hmm.
But you know,
I was fine with the first conclusion.
Me too.
Hunter x Hunter is yeah. Hunter x Hunter is Hunter x Hunter is Togashi's passion product. It's not even like obviously he has the Shonen Jump brand behind him, but it's like he wrote Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yeah, but I
Most-
wish he really finished Yu Yu Hakusho instead of rushing that shit, bro.
I know, but most
Mangaka?
it's just most manga. Yeah, most manga don't get two. They don't get two straight out.
He was nice. That's why I'm saying he's the best manga of all time.
Who, Togashi?
I believe it.
Mm-hmm. Yoshihiro
I think-
Togashi is the only one who's got two all time fame, like arguably top 5.
What you gonna call it? I believe it because fucking Yu Yu Hakusho is a classic. Motherfucking Masashi Kishimoto tried to write his second one and they canceled that shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
which one?
that shit was terrible.
Samurai
Ninja.
8.
Samurai. Yeah, that.
Oh, that
Nobody even remembers that shit, bro.
one.
Had that shit up 16
Nah,
chapters.
yeah, nah, I remember hearing about that one.
No, you don't.
They gave Akutami a second series. He didn't even finish the first one. The fuck?
Man, it's
Okay.
hot out here, bro.
Then they get 2 series. They said make a sequel to this series that's like very vague, where people still don't understand how domains work.
No, facts.
I'm screaming. Nigga said people still don't understand the power system.
Yo,
Nigga, I don't understand how domains work. Nigga, I went back and read that shit. And I'm like, no, I'm not going to get. I'm hoping by the time the anime gets around, I'm gonna actually have an understanding of the hollow wicker basket. But if I don't, fuck it. It was a good time.
The Hollow Wicker Basket is supposed to be just an early form and incomplete form of Simple Domain.
I don't. That doesn't help.
Bro,
Like, it doesn't help me at all, unfortunately. But that's why.
It's a shield.
That's why I'm just like, you know what? It's a character story. What's the shit? What's the shit? It's a show. I think it's an episode of American Dad where they have like they had the clean energy thing and they end up setting Langley on fire and Jeff is like, well, we saved the city, and Haley just like, no, we didn't. If anything, we set clean energy back. And he's just like, well, I had fun. That's what Jujutsu Kaisen is for me. I don't understand it now. Things happen. I had fun.
Nah, low key, JJK is really not that hard to understand. Like, honestly speaking, when people break it down, because I even have to read it, watch it, then I go and like look into, okay, like what are the breakdowns of everything? Like, once things are breaking down and then you read it again, it's not that hard to understand. Like, it's like what Khalil said though.
There's not always answers given. Like, to this day, Yuji's domain. Listen, even I can make a case for it. That shit still don't make sense. I've watched the videos. I've learned. I understood. That shit still don't make sense.
It's just that you don't have to understand. You don't have to make an in-depth analysis of JJK's power system to understand the story and to understand motivation for writing. It's a character story at the end of the day. It's depictions of the strongest. Jujutsu is just a system on which they have the ability to be called the strongest, whatnot.
Okay.
You could have
And-
made you could have made JJK about straight up magic. You could have made it knights and swords or whatever, and told the same story in a different setting, and it would still be as effective. The strongest swordman of history versus the strongest swordman of today.
I'm not gonna lie.
They're doing that in Baki though, right?
Baki is just Baki is Baki. Baki is cool and all, but Baki definitely has watching Baki's anime now is definitely signs of the times.
Yeah.
what
Yes.
did
Yes. Wow.
Oh my
That
god.
is a great way to put it.
Yeah.
Because Baki is originally a martial art series, right?
A grapple,
we
right?
saw-
Grapple series.
It was supposed to be the fullest extent of human capability. That's what Yujiro Hanma was, and he was creating somebody who could face him because he wanted somebody who he could, stand toe to toe with, who would be a threat. And so he made him. And Baki's series over time was supposed to be him going through experiences that would make him into the warrior he would need to be to face his father.
Hmm.
The niggas are catching bullets with their teeth and like catching swords with their toes, and Yujiro Hanma kind of ate an elephant that went on a rampage in Africa. It's a lot. It's a lot that's happening,
Yeah. Them niggas was cooking up visual food.
Somebody
I love it. I absolutely love it.
Somebody was doing something.
I'm getting hungry as this discussion goes.
No
Not gonna lie to
problem.
y'all.
No problem. No problem. Well, all right, my guys.
night,
Thank
niggas.
you once again for participating in this. Always appreciate your input. You feel me? As we do this more often, I'll try to get more. I mean, today's conversation was good as well too. So, just trying to figure out the devil fruit shit and everything like that. But yeah, no, appreciate y'all always.
Till next
I
time,
need,
yeah.
I need you to read more manga.
I'm trying to, bro. I'm trying to. I don't want to. Don't worry. Next stream, we'll talk. We'll talk about it because
I need you to read and watch.
My ass.
I need you to read and watch some bullshit. Not